Hey, how you doing? This is Unfiltered and Unfinished. I'm your host, Kendall, and we have a guest with us today. But before we get to that, we're going to introduce our other two regular members of the show. To my left, I have Zay. How are you doing this evening, brother?
Shit, man. It's been a day with the boys. If y'all can't tell, I'm a little drained myself, but man, it's been a day with the boys.
Well, it's all good. We about to turn this shit the fuck up. Yo, to my right, I got B. How you doing, dog?
I'm chilling. Glad to join you guys. I heard you guys had amazing festivities earlier, so let's hopefully continue this.
Yeah, we're gonna get on to the question. We're gonna ask you about what festivities did you hear about after we get on to talking about our guest. All right. And to our far left, we changed the layout just for him. He didn't want to sit on the couch next to B. He got a seat all to himself. He got the mic set up. I haven't had to tell him fix anything. Fitness trainer from DC, implant from Jersey, Jersey's own Jihad fitness trainer extraordinaire. How you doing, dog?
Hey, what up? That was a hell of an intro. Yeah. Okay, that shit got me hyped. I was about to run out the tunnel, my boy.
Hey, man, that's what we do here on Unfiltered and Unfinished. So go ahead and introduce yourself. You can go ahead and plug yourself, dog.
My name is Jihad. I'm one of the college boys. That's how I know y'all. So, but I live now in DC, doing my fitness thing. Lab DC, check it out. The Lab DC, check me out.
I'll make sure I plug it on the screen right above his head.
Yeah, right there. Boom. Got you. Follow me on Instagram, Jihad_Watts.
I'll make sure I plug him right here as well too. I'm gonna put Jihad's plugs right on Zay.
There we go.
Word. Tell us a little bit more about the lab. What's the lab?
Oh,
yeah, please.
Yeah, what's the lab? First of all, the lab is an acronym. The lab stands for lifting and building.
You know what? The entire time you worked, I always just assumed it was a regular lab.
Nah. So it's like it started out that way, and then like the acronym came about afterwards. But it stands for lifting and building. We believe in lifting and building each other up inside and outside the gym. We're all about community. We're all about just trying to do the right thing and, live life and try to be healthy and, have a good time. That's it. So it's a couple of us trainers down in DC that we've known each other for a while, since like pre-pandemic and pandemic area. And, it's just a good vibes, man. Good vibes. It's a good time. We train for High Rocks. We train for ethics. We train for life. We train for whatever it is that you want to accomplish. We got you. So.
All right, cool.
That's the vibes.
Would you say, as someone who's, is definitely a fitness instructor, would you say you're definitely helping people with more than just their physical state? I feel like a lot of times people look at a fitness trainer as more so just only on the physical. What other parts do you think you can speak on that you're helping people with?
I feel like the mental aspect of it, because I feel like if you can push yourself in the gym, you probably push yourself outside the gym in life, right? Like you want more for yourself in the gym, you're probably going to want more for yourself in life. Right, whether that's a job, whether that's whatever situation you're in, whether that's a relationship, whatever it is, you're probably just going to want more because the fitness aspect, you start to see changes in yourself. You start to see yourself getting better, and then that radiates to like everything else in your life. You're going to be like, damn, like I'm elevating myself, myself physically, so I'm going to want to elevate everything else around me, right? Like you're going to want to get a better job or have a better, romantic situation or whatever it is, right? Like it just elevates everything around you once you start working on the inner stuff, right?
And I definitely appreciate that. That's you helping people kind of basically achieving their dreams, right? Through whatever means. I feel like, and that means, you're helping people achieve their dreams to the physical part, right? Then they can go and do whatever else they want to, like what you're saying. Some people might want to look good, maybe to be fit a wedding dress. You hear that a lot too, right? You might want to look good, maybe for I don't know what other people you work for, I don't know, but like. Maybe just trying to look good for general health.
I got some ideas what you want to look good for.
Yeah, I mean, people also just want to I've never been able to do a push-up. People want to achieve a push-up. We're gonna skate past that. People want to do a pull-up, right?
I'm gonna pause you there. Yeah. That's my job. I got you.
Okay.
You see how you kept going? Just keep it pushing. Just keep it pushing.
But like some people just want to do a push-up. Some people just want to do a pull-up. Some people want to look good for a trip that they got coming up. Some people want to shred for the wedding and shit like that. So like it just depends. But I feel like I've come across so many different people that have different goals. But yes, they start with one goal and then it always surpasses that because like as y'all know, once you start with your fitness stuff, like you don't want to stop, right? Like you want to just keep going.
1,000%. Hey man, hey look, that's a good plug for my buddy Jihad. I'm gonna make sure I link all his stuff right on here. Make sure you guys go check him out. Follow him on whatever platforms he just shouted himself out in. If you're in the DC area, maybe go check him out. Maybe go put some money in his pocket. You know what I'm saying? Help us.
Go to the lab.
Sign up for a
class.
And I've done one class at the lab, right?
You did do a class.
I did do a class.
Is there any photo or video evidence?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't think so. But it was a good class.
Maybe.
What did you get out of the class?
When did you come? When did you come?
I think it was New Year's 2 years ago.
We were all in DC at
We were
that
in
time, I
DC.
think.
They all went to brunch and I went to a workout.
Oh,
class.
okay, yeah. I'm gonna check my phone if I got anything. Maybe
But-
I might got something in the archives.
Well, y'all went to go work out when we went to brunch.
Yeah,
For
I
New
went-
Year's.
Yeah.
What the fuck were y'all doing?
Working out.
Man, I was at brunch getting smacked.
you was with Gab and
Oh
them.
man, yeah. Oh, shit.
So,
It's good atmosphere. I feel like everybody in there is real nice. Everyone's uplifting each other.
They had AC in there.
They had AC in there.
Y'all gyms are well funded, ain't they?
yeah, I mean, yes. Yeah.
Bro, my gym-
Sometimes.
My gym a little hot.
What gym you go
Sometimes.
to?
I signed up for Retro. They got the free weights and shit. Yo, it's hot as
Well, I thought that was
balls
a
in
good
there.
gym.
Yo, it's a really good gym. Like, it's a really good gym.
How
But-
good is it?
How good is it? The equipment don't be broke.
Okay.
You not working out with niggas shoulder to shoulder. I hate gyms like that. Like,
Yeah.
I remember I tried Crunch one time when they had first started, and that shit was shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah.
Like, you sweating on the next man, and that's
I don't
just
like it.
unacceptable
I
for
don't like
me.
that.
It's just a wide range of shit. Like, you can hit shit at different angles. They got a lot of equipment that, you know, your standard, like, chain gyms don't tend to buy or don't want to use. And I always say that's for insurance purposes. Motherfuckers hurt themselves. Yeah. But they're like, you want to kill yourself? Go ahead. You can. It's not a bunch of, like Smith machines and stuff. Just, like, it feels like a more traditional gym.
Nice.
Or with a
I love
smoothie
that.
bar.
Urge Fitness ain't too bad either.
Urge Fitness?
Urge Fitness. Yeah.
Is that here in Jersey? Do they have that?
That's Bill Gym up the street. Shout out to
yeah?
Hey, shout out to Theo. They helped us get me with a guest pass today. That was dope. You know, and they had very colorful hair. They had like blue stars in their blonde hair. It was actually pretty cool. Y'all gonna see it on the reel. I took some video and shouted them out on the reel, so y'all gonna see
That's
that.
what's up.
All right,
Shout out to Theo.
Hey, yo, shout out Steele. You getting a shout out on the pod.
Facts.
All right, well, I guess with the introduction done, I guess this is a decent segue, especially with the month coming to a close. I'm not sure how many people in the audience know that June is also Men's Health Month as well. You know, going into men's health, there can be multiple factors with that, like we just spoke about one, you know. Physical health is the main one. Emotional health is something people don't think about as well. But I do think, you know, one that definitely goes overlooked is men's mental health. And our guest definitely made sure that we put this on the board. So I guess, Jihad, I don't know, maybe just within your journeys, have you experienced any people, and, you know, you don't have to dive into too many details, you know, if it's personal, but within your journeys of, you know, with your physical fitness training, with, you know, how you linked everything together, say, you know, you're helping people achieve their goals, right? Have you experienced any people that, you know, said that they're even just trying to work out, just to even men or women, we can start wherever, but have you experienced any people in your journeys where maybe, you know, they're taking the physical health journey to, you know, kind of help their mental state, right? I feel like a lot of people use working out as a, you know, kind of like almost like a refuge almost a lot of times, or kind of, you know, like an outlet. You know, have you experienced people that have used working out or exercise as a medium for that more often, or, you know, do you just hear kind of like this random stuff here and there?
No, I definitely hear about people like working out to support their mental health for sure. Because I feel like, especially in a culture of DC where it's super grind culture, right? Like people working 5-6 days a week and stuff like that. Like I feel like a lot of times people come to the gym and like that's really like their 1 hour and a half that they have to themselves, right? Whether it's kids, job, family, whatever it is, it's like that's their one chance to kind of like just let their hair down and just like focus on themselves.
Of course.
Right. And so you do get a lot of people that just come in because like, yo, I'm working out. I want to like just be less stressed. And I feel like a lot of times when people work hard, like the stress just builds up in their body. But working out allows them to release that stress.
Of course.
Right. Even though you are like breaking yourself down, working out, and, you know, you are extending yourself, but it's very different than having your body be taxed from stress.
Yeah.
Right.
1,000%.
Shoulders, you know, all that shit like that.
It's a different type of stress. Like I'm one, I use the gym to decompress. Like the working hard
Same.
in it feels fantastic. Also, like if I'm not working out, like I don't sleep well. My diet is imbalanced. Like it really helps me, like in a, you know, in terms of my mental, just to stay guided and stay grounded. And then if I'm stressing over something, if I'm, you know, having a bad day or something, like that gym, like I swear to God, I go in there on those days, like I have the greatest workouts.
Yep.
Like I have like close uncle of mine died a few years back. I had the greatest workout I've ever had, and I have not been able to replicate that day because it's something about going into the gym when you got a level of pain or something that really just helps you get through it.
It's also one of those things where it's like you work out or you go to the gym or something like that. You don't really feel bad afterwards.
Yeah.
Right? Like you feel better.
Yeah.
Or, I
Like,
mean,
you go in feeling tired, whatever it is, blah blah blah. Like Bill, you might feel tired after a run, but like mentally, you feel better.
You feel,
Right? Like those chemicals get released when you work out, and it just puts you in a better mood. Right? So
yeah, like you said, like you want to push more. You feel like you achieve something. You feel like you accomplish something throughout your day. Like you just feel like you could conquer whatever. Like I'm not. It doesn't mean conquer the world, but like even a little something that is on your task list, to-do list, you feel like you could do it now, or you feel better or energized to do it. So yeah, the gym is definitely that 1 hour. It does allow for your character. Does allow for your routine, whatever your life, your daily tasks are. I feel like the gym is just an escape that helps you insinuates or like helps you whatever you need to go forward.
And I guess Jihad, being the fitness trainer, enabling people to be able to do this, how do you feel as if, like your part in the journey and even helping people kind of like achieve, a decent headspace, a decent physical space? How do you feel, like what satisfaction do you get kind of like, from even like your position and, how you even kind of got into that at that point then?
I mean, it's definitely not something I even take lightly because I understand the vulnerability that people have to like people have to be vulnerable coming into the gym, right? 100%. Especially going into like a class or something like that, because like you come to a class, you're looking for guidance. You probably don't really know what to do. You probably don't know what you should be doing. So like I don't take that lightly because people are coming into me and they're putting their trust into me, right? To one, not let them get hurt, and two, guide them towards their goals, right? And so like I take pride in that, and it brings me joy when people come in and they're smiling and they leave smiling, or I've had people break down in tears before a class because of whatever is going on in their life, but by the end of the class they're like, thank you, I needed that, right? They needed that workout. Good. Or maybe they just needed a hug before the workout or something like that, right? Like I've seen many different things happen in the class. I've seen people work out hard because they're stressed about something and break down mid-set of an exercise, right? Like something like that, just because the emotions and working out can just be too much and can get to an overwhelming state, right? Because you can be very emotional in the gym. Like whether it's sometimes people get really angry, sometimes people get really excited. Like sometimes it just depends. So like I take joy in making sure people feel good leaving one of my classes, no matter where I work out, if it's the lab, it's Equinox, whatever it is. Like if you come and take a class with me or you work out with me, I want to make sure that you leave feeling better than when you came in.
Good.
I love that.
And everybody listening, that's somebody dedicated to their craft. They have the passion to do the work while not also just there to collect the check. So good on you.
Exactly.
Appreciate that.
And the first hug is free, but after that, it's just a small subscription fee.
Yeah, man. Gonna start adding.
And especially, and again, during men's health month, I'm going to read from the screen for everybody just listening. Just as the body needs care and attention, so does emotional and mental well-being. Yet there's a silent crisis in men's mental health, one that often goes unnoticed or unspoken. So as the month comes to an end, for everybody listening, watching, wherever you at, talk to the men in your lives. Just maybe give them a checkup, say how you doing. Just genuinely ask how they're doing. And that should probably go a long way. And if that doesn't help, go send them to Jihad in DC so they can go get a full body workout so they can feel a whole lot better.
Facts.
Yeah, and then I think it's also important to talk about for those who may not get that relief in the gym. Not all men are physical or want to be that way. If you feel like you need to talk to someone, talk to someone. I feel like in recent times, like the culture is getting more healthier. There's a focus on less drinking, doing things. Everybody wants to live longer now, which I'm loving to see. But sometimes, some people who kind of hopping, I'll work out, I'll go to the gym for my mental, they're still not addressing what is bothering them or what the issue is. Oftentimes, they may just be replacing one addiction for another. So I've always felt like at the end of the day, like if that doesn't work for you, talk to someone. There is no shame in talking to someone, and I highly encourage it. And we can both say, it's uncomfortable as hell. It's uncomfortable to express yourself as a man because that's not the culture. You always hear it be jokes, but you hear it like, men used to go to war. You hear shit like that, and you're like, oh, you hear that? You hear them men are sassy. Nah, they're just expressing themselves, and you want that. You just hope they can do it in in the most respectful manner. But at the end of the day, like, talk to somebody, talk to your friends. Talk to your friends if they hold you accountable. Not everybody's good for you in your life. But find that healthy outlet that really lets you be who you are and not who you have to pretend to be when you're in society. And that's, I feel like, the only way you really achieve that peace and just a healthy balance.
Yeah, I think also even just going to therapy, right? Like sometimes like your friend, sometimes people don't feel comfortable talking to people because like you may have something very personal or very vulnerable to talk about. Like, so then I think sometimes it's better to talk to a stranger in that sense, right? Like talk to someone else that has no skin in the game, that won't judge you, right? And that is literally there just to listen. Because sometimes that's what you just want. You just want someone to listen versus give me advice or, you know what I'm saying, give me your input. Just listen. And I think therapy is a great way to do that.
Oh, it really is.
Yeah. Right. For the three of you, because I feel like Zay touched on something that's really important. I feel like this goes overlooked. Zay, you were saying kind of like the shift in how men are, and I'm going to say this very directly, it's almost a shift in how men are being perceived and kind of like the actions that are being taken. Like what you kind of said, you know, certain words are being thrown out towards men nowadays, and it's kind of overlooking, expressing yourself, almost, right? Do the three of you feel as if it's been a shift? Maybe I think we can probably even say this directly. Do you guys feel as if it's been a shift even within like our lifetimes, where it's almost like it's become more acceptable to kind of speak on certain topics? I know like we're big into sports, right? Like you heard some of these sports guys, and it was like almost taboo to speak about like mental health back in the day, right? Like even 10 years ago, right? Do you guys feel as if it's a shift now where men are more? I don't want to say being more expressive because I feel like that comes off a certain way. Do you feel as if men are kind of more so expressing feelings that never kind of like were able to be expressed before, or kind of were never kind of like taken seriously?
I think there's a huge shift there. I mean, actually, you know, I don't know if there's a shift or if it's more so that we're now just seeing it more, because just us living as men, we're going to complain. We're going to express ourselves. Yeah. There's just no one there to hear it. But now you giving people kind of the platforms to say all this, and it doesn't necessarily align with what society deems as, you know, kind of like that straightforward man. Tough, quiet, suck it the fuck up, get over it. And I'd love to see that. I mean, especially us, you know, being, you know, black in that culture. What's the word I'm looking for?
What?
It's like taboo.
Yeah.
In the black community to be that type of man, to express yourself, to want to seek help. And I feel like that's an issue. There's a lot of things in the black community, especially when it comes to mental health, that just aren't diagnosed because we wanted to ignore it. Or I don't even think it was necessarily the ignoring it. I always looked at it as kind of like the previous generation going, you know, not my child, not my family member. There's nothing wrong with kind of just denying it, when at the end of the day, like, we really should just have that open conversation and say, like, hey, something here isn't right.
Yeah.
Like for me, like I told you guys, I have diagnosed with ADHD. It took me years to go do that, but I knew, I was like, with y'all see all the time, I'm forgetful as hell, and I was like, yo, something isn't right. I'm like, this isn't right. I was like, I don't see nobody else sitting their car keys down, and then 30 seconds later going, yo, anybody seen my car keys? Like, but I had to myself get over that stigma, and really honestly, thanks to, you know, just the encouragement of my fiance, her being a therapist and her being in that space, kind of making it real comfortable for me to go out and seek that help, go out and talk to somebody. And, you know, it's uncomfortable. Like, it's mad uncomfortable to open up to anyone about your stressors, what's bothering you. Even hell, it can be, you know, uncomfortable just talking about the things that you like, just because you don't know people. You know, we kind of grow up in a society where you don't want to express because you don't know what someone's going to use against you. And, you know, it is really nice to have, you know, be in a room to talk to someone that can really walk you through that. Like, even though, you know, my fiance doesn't necessarily do this for me. Obviously, she can't be my therapist because there's a clear bias there. She at least gives me like a lot of the tools and things just to work through my own mental health stuff or my own issues, just to kind of look and do things in a positive manner. Or really, like I said, just to not, you know, we spend so much time bottling up everything, putting that weight on ourselves, on our shoulders, because, you know, as a man, you go, one, nobody cares. I don't want to offend someone. I don't want to be a weight for the next person, but sometimes that's what you need to do. I'm not saying go out here and fucking trauma dump, because I've been a part of those experiences a lot. Like, people often are open with me. I don't know why. Like, it can just be random people and they'll trauma dump on me. I don't recommend that because it's real uncomfortable, especially when I'm a guy. Like, if it's super sensitive, like, I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Like
I think you made a crazy point right there towards the end, where you were like, sometimes men don't want to be like a burden to other people.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Right? Like, you don't like, oh, I don't want to burden you with my problems, right?
Because
like,
it's our job to, we are here to protect. Or like, we got brought up real traditional. We're here to protect, build up what's around us. Like we always say, invest in our women, and that comes back tenfold. I can't weigh you down if I think, you know, you're going to be the success. You're going to be big. We don't have time for that. Let me suffer slowly, because, you know, especially how our women are, when we suffer, they suffer even more. So it's like you don't want to express that. You don't want to, you know, talk about those things. But at the end of the day, like, we have to. Sometimes you got to have that person bear that weight with you. And it still sucks. It still doesn't feel bad. It's still, you know, we sit in the rooms having these thoughts like, damn, she know that this is bothering me. But because, you know, she knows I'm this way, I know she's feeling that way. But sometimes you just need that.
Yeah, it all comes down to like fucking societal pressures and how we were raised and, you know, gender norms and all of that stuff like that, right? Like, yo, this is how you should act. This is how you should be. How you gonna be the rock if you're complaining?
Is that how you be the rock if you crumbling?
Yeah, exactly.
And that's the mentality.
How can you be the foundation and everything, and you going through what you going through? So we're taught to just suck it up, act like nothing is going on, and be the rock, right? Like the women are supposed to be the emotional ones. The men can't be the emotional ones, right? Like, so I think if we can try to change it from just like the ground up, you know, like the way society views men, and then just the way men are raised.
And I really think we're starting to see that. I use my younger sister as an example. She's 15, about to be 16. She's so health conscious. She's so outspoken. Like, that generation coming under us is going to be able to express, and see things the way we couldn't. We're like that middle ground, right? We're kind of setting the new trends, but we still have those old biases, that old influence, and it's hard to get rid of it. Like, some part of it is always going to be in you. But I say that next generation coming up, I say they're going to be special. They're going to be smart. They health conscious. They're aware. They're like, when I was her age, I was never as vocal as she is. And some people say, oh, you know, it's because she's a girl. I was like, it absolutely isn't. It's because she has that willing. They're taught, express yourself.
It's also not
an
excuse either. Like,
exactly.
Those are skills being taught for a reason. It's
exactly.
Like what Jihad was saying about gender norms. I don't necessarily think gender norms to be like, what's the word? Gender norms shouldn't be a reason to gatekeep like basic human like emotions or like feelings. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is really how it is in society. You're kind of almost like gatekeeping how people should feel based on whether you're a female or male, right?
Yeah.
If you're not just, we're just being honest. If you're a female, feel this way. If you're a man, don't feel this way. If you're a female, don't feel this way. If you're a man, feel this way. So it kind of creates too many environments where people kind of don't understand, and that's why conflict comes about a lot of times, right? People don't understand how to understand each other because you don't have the same emotions. You're taught to literally do not the opposite, but sometimes it's like a different direction to go about it. But yeah, no, I definitely, you know, I definitely do feel the shift. You know, I feel a lot of people more open. Platforms help too, right? A lot of people can kind of say, you know, I had this going on. Some people can give support, encourage people, and I feel like that's a lot of times what people need, right? How you were saying, some people just need something, right? They just need somebody just there for them. But you know, good shit. To end that though, the National Alliance on Mental Illness has how can you help, like a little FAQ. You know what you can do? Start a conversation. A simple conversation could spark a transformation, whether a father, brother, uncle, friend, or colleague. Check in with the men in your life. Share resources. Help normalize seeking help by sharing information about mental health, support services, hotlines, and local organizations. Let others know support is available and that it works. And the last one, create safe spaces. Encourage environments at home, work, school, barbershop, gym, church, or in the community where men feel comfortable opening up without judgment. Sometimes just knowing it's okay to talk makes all the difference.
The lab did a couple donations to that organization because they're like the leading one.
Yo,
like
see, I did my research. That's why it's here.
Exactly.
See, come on, man.
There you go.
National Honor Society and Journalism. Fuck with me. Like, what are we doing? Come on, man.
Here we go.
Come
Here
on.
we go. Talk that shit.
But yeah, definitely everybody, check on the men in your life, check on the people in your life. But
Facts.
going into the end of the month, since it is Men's Health Month, check on the health of all the men in your lives, mental, physical, or otherwise. All right.
Y'all straight, right?
Shit, brother, we good.
But going into that, and we lightly mentioned this, like Jihad was saying, some people might be looking for a physical journey to maybe encourage or, kind of forward their means in their lives. Isaiah, are you in the process of shredding for your wedding?
Shredding for my wedding, love that.
That should be your hashtag when you do when you do any wedding stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I've been pretty consistent in gym 60 days straight now. I've been going 5 or 6 days a week. I did just recently take like the last 4 off just to give my body a break, because I feel like when I start in this process, I go too hard, I tire myself out, and Jay, you see me, I fall apart. The body just ain't what it used to be. But I wouldn't say it's for the wedding necessarily, as Jihad kind of gave me that phrase, like it's just training for life. Like, I just want to make sure.
Look at that, training for life. Would you like me to trademark that for you?
It's Jihad's phrase. Yeah,
I wasn't asking him. I was asking you.
yes.
Right,
But I say like it's like it's more so, like I said, training for life. I just want to make sure I'm around a long time. I just want to make sure I'm not having any health issues.
Go you.
No, none of my blood work out of rings. I just want to make sure I feel good in my own body, and that at any point, like, I can get out of Dodge or I need to move, I can move, no problem.
Like that, get up and Dodge is important.
I want to be healthy. I want to be strong,
move.
and I want to be functional. It really is just like I said, like we say, it's training for life. I just want to be here with y'all. That's it. I want to have kids. I want to make sure my kids are healthy. I want to have, there's no like birthing issues. There's genetics and things like that. But I make sure that my health isn't at a point where I'm influencing things like that. Like I already said, like, having a kid, like kind of having it late. Like, I need to be good. Like, the kids is getting faster, and I'm telling you, I need, I got to make sure that I'm physically fit and ready to get up and put them in a car and drive them to y'all respective houses while y'all build me an elite track athlete. Like, see, exactly. And I want to make sure I'm good for that.
Jihad, have you seen, through Isaiah telling you otherwise, or maybe what you've seen on social media, that he's taking the right steps to maybe achieve his goals here?
For sure. Sometimes he goes overboard, right? Like challenging me to Apple,
it was fun.
Apple challenges and stuff like that.
It was fun.
Going so hard. But yes, he's definitely taking the steps to shred for the wedding and just like be fit for life. I just want people to realize this is a journey, not a sprint, right? Like I want us to think long term with our fitness versus
immediate results.
Immediate results, right? Exactly. Like this one set of this exercise doesn't need to, you know what I'm saying, be the heaviest, be the hardest workout, right? Like just thinking about like, okay, I'm working out during the whole week, right? So I'm just thinking about my whole week versus just this one day, this one session, this one set, right? So like just making sure the goal stays long term, which it sounds like you are, right? Like you want to be fit for your children down the line, right? Like you don't want to be your son or daughter 15 and then you can't move or race them, or you know what I'm saying, pops don't want to play with me no more, things like that, right? Like, so I think as long as you stay with that mindset, you'll be just fine. So you're on the right track, youngin.
Yeah, man. That's like you said, man. That's what it's all about, and it's just like you said, changing that lifestyle. And I'd love to see. We were talking a little earlier that we all are kind of on this respective journey of training for something, really. And I say we're all training to live. Just like you said, remember that it is a marathon, not a sprint.
I'm trying to be the fittest 60-year-old ever.
Don't be in a hospital needing that IV bag. Don't pull a me.
100%.
All right.
I'm trying to be
Take
60.
your time. And what I also think is very important that people often don't talk about, find your non-scale victories. People often chase a number and don't realize or look up the science of, hey, this stuff fluctuates. Your water is going to be different. Maybe you ate a little bit more this day. You have to look for your non-scale victories. Did your pants, they're a little looser or something like that? Like, your body changes in the smallest ways. Yeah. And you have to look for things like that to notice anything. Otherwise, you just keep looking at yourself and you're never happy. But the whole time you're looking at yourself, your body's changing. You just don't see it.
I
Because most
rarely
people
look
don't
at the
see it
scale.
until it's at a dramatic level.
Yeah.
Like I've been seeing a lot of like the fitness people online saying, "Yo, one day you just wake up and you're different." They say you just wake up and you walk by a mirror and you're gonna see something you have never seen before. Whole time you've been like that for a minute,
That's facts.
but it just takes you a while.
Hey man, well you keep shredding for your wedding.
Hey man,
And you know where you're gonna be shredding for your wedding while you know where you're gonna be doing that at?
oh what?
You know where you're gonna be doing that at?
Oh man, I'm gonna be doing that at.
Rhetorical question. You're gonna be doing that while you're a podcast host of Unfiltered and Unfinished. Make sure you guys follow on all platforms. Make sure you follow on Instagram on Unfiltered and Unfinished _pod. On TikTok, follow us on Unfiltered and Unfinished _ and on YouTube, Unfiltered and Unfinished. Subscribe to us on there. We're also on audio podcast platforms such as Spotify and Apple Music. Give us a listen and a follow on there. B, what would you have to tell the people for my begging of the week? What are you gonna tell them to fucking do?
Follow the pod.
Follow the pod.
Follow, like, subscribe. We'll beg for your likes too. Actually,
I've
don't mind.
I've been posting this on my own page. I'm like, I will beg and plead for likes until we
I
get to where
saw
the fuck we
that.
gotta be
I
at.
saw that.
I'm being honest. Zay, what the hell you gotta tell the people?
Follow the pod, IG, Twitter,
Twitter, X.
IG.
We're a
Twitter.
good time. I swear to y'all. Like, if y'all really see behind the scenes, we're a good time.
Y'all weren't there for the live. I'm gonna recant a brief story.
I
for you
watched the live
because
and I thought it was
y'all
hilarious.
have to tap in.
Yeah,
Someone did something incredulous,
And he's still
and
sleeping.
y'all need to watch it.
He's still sleeping.
Still sleep.
There's a reason why he's not here right now.
We lost a member today.
Hold on. What podcast y'all know do lives where there's people doing outrageous activities where people are being put to sleep on the couch because someone donated 2 roses and they took the fucking what the hell is that
Cut
shit
water.
called? A cut water. What's a podcast doing that shit?
Exactly. And
Nobody out here.
And for like 10 seconds, maximum testicle.
He chugged a whole cut water out of a red Solo cup because someone donated 2 roses. You know what you could be doing? Donating 100 roses. Maybe you might get him to do 5 of them.
Yeah. 100 roses.
So the
I go
question
buy him
is,
a
though,
bottle
the
of Hennessy
question,
Black.
question is, though, Kendall, what you gonna do for some roses?
What am I gonna do for some roses? Y'all gotta follow, like, subscribe, send DMs. When we maybe get to a certain follow threshold or something I come up with, maybe I might do something. But until then, tap in, listen, follow, subscribe, like, share, everything you gotta do. All right.
You gonna throw it in the circle?
Shit, for maybe like a couple roses, I might. That shit really depends on the currency that's possible on TikTok. If a couple roses comes up as like maybe $50, maybe I might do some shit. But I don't know. Somebody let me know.
Be live on the pod, or could it be something that you record and then?
Everybody listening and watching, you guys donate or get shit. I'll fucking open a PayPal or GoFundMe or a Cash App tomorrow.
You don't have a
Y'all
Cash App
put
already?
$100 in that bitch.
You don't already have. A
I will be on the next pod. The comment on the highest viewed reel of the week. You want Kendall to do? I'll do it.
All right, yeah, that's a slippery slope.
Yeah, that's a little bit slippery.
I said it. I said it.
You just told niggas you was gonna start an OnlyFans. What the fuck is wrong
Basically.
with you?
Moving on, Jihad, as our guest, what you gonna tell the people to do to plug for us, bruh?
Hey, just follow the pod, follow everyone individually. Honestly, y'all should be plugging yourselves too. You know what I'm saying, so they can see who y'all are as individuals, right? You
That's
know
a
what I'm saying?
fact. You already know.
But yeah, unfiltered and unfinished, man. Follow, like, subscribe, do the things. They're a good time.
All for the love of the pod.
But no weird DMs, please.
I ain't gonna lie. Don't send that shit to me. It ain't gonna go through.
I was gonna say no weird DMs.
Yeah, no weird
Yeah,
DMs.
let's keep it PG, right?
No
Let's
weird
keep it
DMs.
PG.
If you send me a weird DM, I'll just screenshot and I'll put it on the pod.
Oh, we should start doing that.
Oh,
Bots, here we come.
y'all
Here they
heard
come.
him.
Here come the bots.
Send me anything.
No.
I will put it on the pod.
No, the pod
Anything within
The box
any,
never ends.
You about to get the
anything
bots
within
coming
reason.
crazy. You looking for a
anything,
sugar daddy?
anything within imagination.
end.
Fucking bots
might
about
be
to go
needed.
crazy.
We make your wildest dreams come true
Whoa.
within a reasonable and respectful.
Why you keep saying we?
Yeah.
What are you offering?
We are a unfiltered, unfinished plus guest.
You sound like you offering whole, brother.
Yeah, what are we
What
talking
are we
about?
talking about?
Make-
We're
Dreams come
offering
true.
dreams come true by watching and listening to the pod. We could be, as you were saying, helping people get through anything.
We don't know what these niggas dreaming about.
I will hope they're dreaming about Unfiltered and Unfinished. You can follow us on Instagram, YouTube,
You don't gotta
and
dream
TikTok.
about us. You just gotta follow us. Don't dream about us. Just follow
Yeah,
us.
there we go, Bill.
Like he's selling me.
Yeah, right.
I
Make
will
your
sell-
wildest dreams come true.
Hey,
Would you like a 4-way?
everybody listening.
Have you ever had a reach around?
Right?
If y'all get us to 100 followers, I can make sure Jihad is
No, you
maybe.
No, you can't.
I can make sure Jihad is maybe.
This nigga damn near married. What you
Nobody's
saying?
talking to you. Maybe I'll make sure Jihad maybe gets a regular spot in the pod. Maybe, but y'all gotta make sure we get a couple followers, all right?
Yo, yeah, we can do that.
See?
Yeah.
We can get you some followers. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
DC people, tap in with us. Fuck
I'm
with us, yo.
saying it right now. We need 100 followers on Instagram and TikTok, and give us 50 subscribers on YouTube so we can go live on there.
Brow.
Moving on.
Oh, yeah.
And we definitely not above selling our friends $1,000 to how to take his shirt off.
That's accurate.
There you go.
That is accurate. That's within that is within my means.
Unfiltered and Unfinished PayPal and Cash App opening up before the weekend's out.
Hold on. No, don't forget. You missed it. We went grocery shopping earlier. We gonna get a PO box. It's $30 for the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Send all letters. Send mail.
Please don't send me letters. You can send me a DM. Now, like I said, I'll just
PO
screenshot
box.
it.
That's what the PO box.
But
is
the
for.
PO box can be for you guys sending lovely messages and/or gifts to B and Z. But make sure they're respectful and don't contain cyanide or anything that can kill us.
Oh, that's crazy.
But it's stuff you got to think about.
You giving niggas
I hear
ideas.
snoring.
What's up?
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah, that boy.
That brother's out.
For anybody watching
brother's
and
out.
listening, the person we were just referencing that did the challenge for some roses, they're snoring on the couch, and we're definitely gonna go fuck with them after this pod's over.
I already took a video of him.
Oh, please send it
Right now?
Well, so
Later?
we can put it in the pot.
Yo,
Where would you want the video to be at?
I'm not gonna lie.
Point here.
Video here. Look at that.
Yeah,
See him?
All right.
Look at this guy.
All right.
Look at him. Look at the way he's
All right.
splayed out.
Yo,
Because I know what the video says.
Hold on. Can I get one that shows the leg spread with maximum testicle?
Bill,
No.
how many times you hear me tell Isaiah that he can't have too many things?
Wow.
You're asking for too much.
He tells me no all the time.
Okay. Sounds like you deserve it.
He might be right.
Moving on because Jihad mentioned something. He was like, someone's damn near married. I guess we can talk about this. How men determine that their partner is the one. I guess I'll fucking start. Yeah. I've been with my partner for a while. She's a very lovely lady. I would say this. I think you can definitely determine when your partner's the one. There's definitely signs, right? And I think after a while, I think you kind of just like pick up on it. For me, it kind of just clicked one day. I was like, damn, this is a really nice time, and I want to make sure that we can keep doing this. And I feel like, but I'm being honest, you like not like like kind of not for nothing. Like I'm real big on just like community and kind of just like togetherness. But for me to kind of understand that with somebody, like not for nothing. I feel like us, like we're friends, right? But you probably want friends to get out of your space, right? And it's not even being, you know what I'm saying? Go home. I'll see you tomorrow. See you in a couple of hours. Your partner is kind of like, you can stay here all day, And that was kind of my thing. I was like, this is fun. This is actually cool. You don't, like we mesh. Nothing's kind of like out of sync to where like we want to be around each other. I feel like that's the main thing. I feel like a lot of people are in long-term relationships that don't like being around each other.
Yeah, that's called. I feel like that's marriage.
But that's kind of what I'm getting at. So for me, I'm like, me, the one, I'm in like somebody. I'm not saying it in a bad way. I'm not tolerating somebody. I'm like, no, like you enjoy the company. You really want to be around them. I feel like once you kind of get yourself in a mental mind space too, where you go like, I really, really want to be with this person. It's almost kind of like, you make this work. And for me, I felt this of and outside of all the lovey stuff, I'm not gonna get too personal because that's for me. But just understanding like the person that you're around, that you kind of want them around, and that they can definitely be there long term, and in another capacity. I feel like that's how I knew that was definitely the one.
Very sweet.
For me personally, like I wouldn't even say it's one thing. It's been a constant list of things, and that list never stops growing. I always feel like you should never stop trying to fall in love with the person that you with, because that's how you keep it spicy. That's how you keep it exciting. I can point to many moments, many small things where I went, wow, this is my person, but she really shows me every day. And the support and encouragement, you know, that she offers me. And then it's for a man, like it's often those things you remember, like when they go away. As a man, you hear your girl is going away, you're like, I got a couple of days. I'm gonna eat bad, I'm gonna stay up late, I'm gonna play the game. 24 hours. I'm home. Damn, I'm bored. Realizing I ain't got my person, like the level of entertainment.
Every time I'm on a work,
find
every single time I'm on a work trip. Hey, how you doing?
Exactly. Nah, see, I don't really do that because like when I'm at work, like I really have to engage with work.
Oh no, I mean after.
Oh, after,
Yeah.
like that. But I'm about to say work, I can't do because like I enjoy talking to her, and when I'm talking to her, like nothing else really matters. I don't want to work. She takes me out of my work. No, you know, I always say like I can't get too happy at work because I'm not gonna do shit. So we kind of like that's how it be. Like, why would I? When I got somebody that makes me happy, gives me stress relief, why would I want to engage with this that's aggravating me? Yeah. Like, let's be honest, nobody wants to work for this check. We just have to do it.
I understand. But yes, I think like what you said, it was like when they're gone and you're like, oh shit, like I wish they were there. Y'all saw me today. I was on the phone a couple times today. Right?
Good.
Like I've been gone less than 24 hours. Right? It's just one of those things where like you miss them. You want them in your space. Like
I've been
Kendall was
talking
saying.
all day.
Yeah, exactly. Like you want to text her. You want to see how
Yeah.
their day is going. You want to make sure they're having having a good day. You want to make sure they're good, they're straight. Right? And I think once you start to subconsciously just also just like think about this person so much, right? Like where you don't even realize you're doing it.
That's what
right?
it
you want
is,
to make
man.
sure they're good. And speak of the devil, she calling right now.
Yeah.
I'm not going to answer it though.
You know
Or
what?
should I?
I'll give you tell Karen hello. Tell her she gets a minute plug.
Oh snap, babe,
Put her on the speakerphone.
you're on the pod.
Oh, are you guys still on this pod?
Okay.
Okay, relax.
Karen.
Fix your tone.
Ma'am.
We're just talking about how men know that they're the one. And I said, wow, speak of my baby. And you got 60 seconds on the pod. Yeah. What's up?
Okay, amazing. I just was telling you I got home.
Okay, so look at that.
See?
What were we
I
just
got that
saying?
too. I
What
got
were we
that too.
just
Yes,
saying?
sir.
Yes, thank
That's
you for letting
real
me know
shit.
you got
That's
home.
some real shit.
Of course.
Yes.
I got home. I'm safe. I'm walking our dogs.
Look at that.
And then I'm
Look
going to go to
at
bed.
that.
I love that. Thank you so much for letting me know. We were just talking about how
See?
you
That's
just want to
real
make sure
shit.
your significant other is always good.
Oh, okay, but you weren't checking on me to see if I was good.
Oh God.
Okay, babe.
Text
We
us like, hey, babe, you good?
babe. I love you. Your 60 seconds is up.
At this point, have I gotten a, how are you doing? Are you good?
Babe,
I
babe,
miss you.
babe. I did.
Checking in.
Stop
How
that.
you just
You're going through a tunnel.
over, hang out?
Karen,
that.
thank you
Stop
for
that.
tapping into
Thank you so much.
Unfiltered and Unfinished.
Love you. Talk to you later. Bye. Go to the tunnel.
Oh my god!
Oh my god. That's how you know they're the one too. They just. Oh my god.
Well, you know what? You know they the one.
It's so nice till it's not.
Not even. It's always you could have been better.
Yeah.
God damn. But hey, that's the
And
type
that's
of look.
how
the
you
type of
know
shit
that
my
your
mother
person is
like.
the one.
That's
Type
true.
of shit my mother like. Type of shit all our mothers like.
Very
Be
true.
better. Make my son better.
All true.
I love it. Nah, but on some real shit like that. It's I always say it's no one way. Every man has.
Everybody's different.
But when you know, and I think Jihad made a great point of it. Really is like for me, it really locked in when it's like I am always concerned for this person because I'm very much ADHD. If I don't see it, I forget about it. I am always concerned for this person. What are you doing? Where are you at? Like, you know, I'm not invading the person's space. Everybody needs their own time, but like, just let me know you good. Let me know you breathing. Like that, but that's real. People don't check on people.
Making sure you're breathing.
Exactly.
I'm about to say,
I know niggas who be in a relationship and they talk to their girl once a day.
you know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's insane.
That is.
I also
insane.
realized my girlfriend was the one when she was like, I really don't like people. And for us, I think it was the same thing. She was like, I don't like people, but I like you. I was like, oh
Yes.
my
Yeah.
gosh.
No, that's
Yes.
I was like, oh my gosh, thank
Yes.
you. I was like, thank
It's
you.
like what you said, bro. I was like, yo, like this is someone I can actually be like, all right, like you can chill in my space.
Yeah,
Yeah.
stay
Right?
here.
Like
Stay
I don't
here.
mind you being in my space, right? I want you in my space actually, versus like, man, it's fucking.
Yeah, because once I start
God,
going,
be like,
my
oh,
day,
God, damn.
what's your
Oh,
favorite?
damn.
This motherfucker again.
Oh, motherfucker.
Right. But I was actually like, you know what? Come over. You can be in my space, right? Like, just hang out with me.
Yeah.
When you just want to hang out with a motherfucker, like, we ain't got to do nothing. We could just hang out. You're like, oh,
And sometimes you don't even gotta talk. You could just sit
Bro,
there,
silence?
silence, but just
Being
enjoy each
together?
other's company.
being together, but
That,
like,
alone?
that is,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
that's
that's
what
that's real.
Being together
That's
but alone.
real.
Yeah.
That's so
yeah.
real.
Like
Oh,
when you
man.
got that, I feel like that's
And it's
that's
not a
one of
problem?
my indicators.
and it's not forced. It's not a
not forced.
problem.
Like I'm telling
Like you don't even
y'all
feel
just
like you have to
chilling.
fill in the void. Like
Yeah.
to fill in the
Sometimes people
spaces.
gotta fill in the
You don't need to.
Yeah.
You don't
Nah,
need
look,
to.
I'm telling you, you got your person when like it's the simple shit. Like, yo, we went to Aldi's yesterday. I had the time of my fucking life, bro. The
Easy.
time of my life just walking through
Simple shit.
Aldi's. It's like when you enjoy those simple things, you make it fun, man. It's different. I couldn't go back. I couldn't change it.
100%. Bill, you didn't give us your take.
No, I mean
you
you guys touched on it for the most part. For me,
Sorry.
it's more so like my thing is why you laughing?
Nah, I had to.
Hello, audience.
I had to cough.
Yeah, I'm just staring at the camera.
Damn. I just said my thing. For me, it's like,
No, we're not laughing at you. It's fucking Kendall.
what'd you do?
He just did something stupid. We'll tell you later.
I'm just staring at the camera.
Yeah, filling up space, enjoying each other's time. I like experiences. I like to share moments with my person. So the opportunity to do that and have memories of that, like that, is very endearing to me. And also, I think when you're trying to see the best version of your person, like you want to see them win, that's how you also know. It could just want to do, like you guys also said, like not just checking in on them, but like want to see them achieve their biggest goals. Want to see them de-stress from whatever is bothering them, being there for them, and just trying to make life a little bit easier, like by the littlest thing. I think that's the biggest thing. Like when that's your goal, I think, or I don't even want to say your goal. When you're subconsciously trying to do that, I think that's how you know, because you could be doing some other shit.
That's facts.
You could be doing a whole bunch of bullshit for no reason.
That's a fact.
But when you're doing all these other things to make sure that they're okay, you're thoughtful about it, you're intentional about it, that's how you know that's your person. So that's what it is for me.
And that's some real good shit right there.
Some real shit right there.
Some real good shit right
And
there.
we all really 30.
Fucking old.
Speak for yourself, Bill.
We're getting you ain't too far, bro.
Man, I'm
You got, what are you behind? Two
You
years?
31?
1 year?
31.
Yeah, you, bro.
They say Unc is 35, so you ain't too far.
Nah,
I'm
bro. They
getting better
said
with
nah. They said Unc started at 27 now, bro.
Oh, that's crazy.
What?
I mean, that's what the younger generation tell me. But
Yeah.
when I tell that to the older generation, they're like, "Nah, you still got some time."
Well, they can't decide when Unc is.
Yeah, when you old, you
true.
can't decide. It's the
That's
youth,
true.
and you said after 27
Whatever
we
you
was
say.
Unc.
Yeah, the
you
youth
say.
did say
If
27.
that's what they saying, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Alright, then I'm Unc.
First of all, they
You
say
heard?
if
I'm
your
cool with
birthday
it.
start with a 19, you
Yeah, you cooked.
What?
You cooked.
Your birthday start with a 19, you're cooked.
I mean, I have heard that. Yeah,
Right,
I'll take it. I have heard that.
The fuck? That's like most of the fucking population. What the fuck you want us to do?
Duh.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I mean,
That's what they tell us.
What you want us to do? That's
We
most of the
knocking
fucking.
on
That's
the
most of
door.
the fucking population.
I got something a little controversial.
Okay, go ahead. This is the place for it. Unfiltered, unfinished.
Some of us motherfuckers are living a little bit too long. That's about it.
I agree. I agree with you.
That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say.
In what regard?
Talk your shit.
All I'm saying is, you know,
I ain't gonna lie.
elder generation, you did your time. We appreciate you. You know,
I will piggyback off of what you said.
this
I'm
nigga wild.
I'm with you in the
I'm
capacity.
not
of,
gonna lie to you. Like
I'm with
you
you.
kicking a little, like even for me, like I even said like 75. I'm Gucci. I don't need to do no more.
Are you talking about to live or to work?
Live or to work.
This nigga's
Both.
talking about living.
Oh, okay.
Living.
We're not on the same
Are you
page.
talking about work? Are you
We're
talking
not-
about work?
need to.
I was gonna say from my perspective, because we've experienced it.
I work.
I'm gonna say this directly. Some people sit in too many seats in certain jobs or employers
Okay,
too
that's-
long,
that's true
and
too,
maybe you
fine.
need to get the fuck up out of there.
Should there be an age limit on things? You know how
That's
there's an
so,
age.
yeah.
You can't do that because that's discrimination.
Yeah, that's ageism.
Well, so like, why is there? Never mind.
You want to discriminate,
No, I'm saying there's age requirements for you to hold certain positions.
but that's not discrimination. That's a job requirement. You can't tell someone you can't work at this age.
I mean,
that's actually discrimination. That's actually
discrimination.
discrimination.
I get that, but I mean, past 90, you probably shouldn't be driving.
Oh,
I think sooner.
South Park taught me
Sooner.
maybe some of these older folk probably shouldn't be driving at all.
Like maybe 75. I feel like 75. You turn in your license, but then we give you free transportation in the city you live in, or the county.
I think
Nah,
That's a trade off. That's a trade off.
That's good.
Free transportation in your county, you surrender your license and the car.
I agree with that.
Because we know.
Get off the road.
Yeah, we need the car too.
There was,
Matter of fact, for the car, we'll give you a tax write-off.
I read somewhere about somebody having an episode. They drove off like on a one-way and ended up on the other side where it even says you can't make a left.
You ain't see the lady just drive her shit on the train tracks?
In Seattle?
I saw that. I couldn't believe that.
Like,
Would
go
y'all-
ahead, give it a county pass.
Bro,
give it a county
she didn't
pass.
look old, though. She didn't look
old.
She didn't.
But she looked upset that they was telling her to get out the car.
Yeah,
she was
she
gonna
did.
figure her way off those train tracks. And I said, "Lady, you are in the wrong."
She was on them tracks for like over a mile.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, she was on there for a while.
How do you end up on
Have
the
you
track?
guys seen the South Park episode where
Yes.
they're telling all the old people
No.
to get up out the streets? You can watch this right now.
You got to see the one when they drive. This the same episode?
Yes.
Sharon, have you seen Dad?
He's not here, honey. He's having a meeting with all the seniors.
And this is about older folk. This is what we were talking about, kind of saying maybe some of these people might need to get off the streets.
If all the seniors in town are at a meeting, that means that when the meeting gets out,
Every senior in town will be driving home.
Maybe some of these older folks shouldn't be driving.
oh my God. Get inside! Get inside! Seniors meeting getting out! Get off the
But even this goes into probably what y'all talking about. Maybe some of these, like what you guys were saying, some old lady on the opposite.
Yeah.
And it'll
Yes!
be shit
Yes!
like that.
Yes.
It'll be shit
Yup.
just like that.
Yes.
For anybody listening, since you're not watching, there's a South Park episode from way back. This is like one of the earlier seasons. There's an episode where they create an initiative to kind of say like the older people in town probably shouldn't have their driver's license, and then they kind of said, well, you can't do that to us, but they're kind of like running over people and killing them, which is what we were kind of saying. I've always proposed this. Maybe there might, in the United States at least, maybe you should retest for your driver's
I was about to say,
license.
maybe a reevaluation at like the age of 65 or something.
I wouldn't even do that.
Are you talking about a written test or a driving test?
Nigga, both.
I would say both because it changes. Like, let's be honest. Like, hold on. Like I remember when I first took my driving test. Now, like the flashing lights when people are crossing, and that indicates that you need to stop so that they can cross.
Yeah.
That wasn't in my handbook.
That wasn't in my.
That wasn't in my handbook.
Technically, like I'm not gonna lie. I remember I saw it, like, because it's not.
It
you
took
don't
me a
see
minute
it
to catch
bunch.
on what
And
it
I was trying to figure out. I was
was.
like, am I supposed to just like essentially slow down,
Mm-hmm.
or do I yield, or what? But I don't remember that.
Yeah, I do. I read the that wasn't in that handbook. Like I saw it the other day because it's in my town, and I was like, oh wait, hold on, is somebody about to cross right now? Because the road they were crossing, I'm like, this is a dangerous kind of road. But I was like, let me just choose the safest option and slow down because I don't know what these flashing lights mean. And then I'm like, okay, I made the smart choice.
I'm also not gonna lie. I
made
didn't
the
read
smart
that
choice.
book. I just went and took my test.
I mean, a lot of it is common sense. I had been driving for like a year before I actually took mine.
I had to take my written test like 4 times.
Jesus.
Some things don't stick in my brain.
I opened my book when I did my 5 hours. That's what I opened it, and that's after you already.
My
got
main
your
thing
permit.
is I really didn't go through the book. I kind of skimmed through.
Yeah, you don't.
Most of it was common sense.
Yeah, I think it's common sense.
I never drove before, so I don't know. Well, then obviously, so I didn't have that mindset. I'm like, I really.
Since I had always been driving and I skimmed the book, I'm like, okay, a lot of this is common sense. And then it really was just a couple of quick, like trick questions. Like, I swear to God, no matter everybody I talked to had like the school bus question.
Oh yeah, of course.
Like that's always on there, or the.
I'm about to say some are actually common sense. So like
Yeah.
someone with no driving experience will probably be like, that makes sense. Some other ones is like
some ones I get, like
I
if you
actually had to
didn't
read this.
drive, you wouldn't know like if there's no posted speed limit sign, you're a residential, how fast are you supposed to drive?
Yeah.
If you don't know that it's 25, you're not gonna know it's 25.
Yeah, exactly. Because somebody would have know something's implied.
Yeah, most people I'm gonna follow the flow of traffic. The nigga in front of me doing 40, I guess I'm doing 40.
And that's like everybody gets pulled over. And that's
Exactly.
why my suggestion is maybe retest after like the age of 50 every like 5 years.
I mean, it wouldn't be that.
But
I feel like that's too often.
But my better proposal, and this is just me, I feel like a lot of people can't drive at all. I'm probably shouldn't have gotten a driver's license in the first place.
My mother used to say they got it out of cereal box.
I feel like if you got to renew your license, you might as well take the test again.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I feel about it.
Right.
To be honest, that's kind of how I feel about it. That's kind of how I feel about it.
Fucking retest you.
That's kind of how I feel about it.
That's a lot of retesting, though.
Listen, that's
I feel like it's still. I feel like
that's a
it's
renewal
still.
every 4 years.
I feel like maybe there's a stipulation you got a couple moving violations.
Yeah, okay, I can go with
shit
that.
like that. Yeah,
Yeah, I can move with that.
Nah, we need you to
Yeah.
retest.
Yeah.
But just off the rip constantly.
Like if you got a clean record,
Half these motherfuckers can't drive and they have licenses. Which is the reason why I feel like a lot of people, if they retook it, they probably wouldn't pass.
Right. Is it their fault? Is it the fault of the parent that let somebody with a brand new license just hit the road?
Nah,
Oh, no.
When you're driving with your
I get
parent,
it.
they're strict as hell. It's when you get out there by yourself, you on some bullshit. And also, let's not forget, we're in the Northeast. Motherfuckers be driving like crazy.
Northeast, honestly, being a new
But I
driver
think
in
we're the
Northeast
best
would
drivers,
get
though.
you killed rather than you kill somebody else.
Honestly.
Say that again?
'Cause I said being a new driver here in the Northeast should get you killed. Because if you don't understand what the Jersey 80 is, good luck.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out the way.
Good luck.
Move. But so B, what your plug is? Maybe some people shouldn't be living too long because they shouldn't be on the roads.
I'm just saying.
So what would you say the optimal death age is?
I feel like 75, man.
That's still pretty early.
I mean, that's a
You
lot.
got a lot of living to do.
No,
I mean, that's
think
a lot
about
longer than these
retirement.
motherfuckers.
65. Our generation ain't gonna have Social Security. Like, what am I living for?
You don't want to. You just
Life.
No, I want to retire. I want to retire.
Life.
and
Well, I'm
just
saying you said,
enjoy
what am
the
I
money.
living for? I know we're not trying to live for the money that ain't gonna be there. I
That's
hope
what
you
I'm
got
saying.
something else. So if the Social Security not there, just you done. You good?
No, but in all honesty, most people that we know that retire at 65, they all have a side job.
yeah,
They're the ones that the Walmart scanning us. They're the ones.
Yes.
that-
No,
You
but
get
that's
what I'm
true.
saying?
But not all of them. It's for income, and I mean, that
You
will
don't think
show
it's for
that.
income?
No, what I'm saying, yeah, obviously they're making money, and you want income.
My
but
grandfather used to tell me he was just bored.
It'll also.
Yeah, no, some of
A lot
them I
of
know
people
it's
are just
because
bored.
they're bored. I would
But
be
you
bored
have
too.
to do after you retire. You have to continue to do something because you've been
You-
moving your
100%.
body for 65. You're like, you guys remember the statistic at UPS? Not every driver, but there are a lot of drivers that within, I think it was either 2 or 3 years of them retiring from being package car drivers, they die because they stop moving. You have to do something. You have to move. You have to get up and get active.
It's a crazy stat.
It really is because they beat on their body for what 30 years, and then you suddenly just stop moving. Your body falls apart. Being stationary, and that's what happens. You retire.
Yeah.
Like I said, a lot of them in your grandfather. I'm bored. I want to do something. You got to stimulate the brain. You got to stimulate the
that.
body. You got to keep moving. You never stop training for life.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
And going back to Jihad,
My grandmother retired and got a job like 3 weeks later. I was like, damn.
Going back to me.
Get it.
bored,
Huh?
bored.
Just trying to stay active.
Yeah.
You got to stimulate yourself.
But no, yeah, Jihad, I was saying, going back to you, I'm gonna throw you this one next. Since none of us have watched whatever fucking show this is, unless say you're gonna randomly tell us that you watched Love Island. Jihad,
I haven't even clipped it.
so there we go. So for audience, everybody listening and watching, Jihad proposed this topic for today: is Love Island good for society or not?
Can you tell us more about it?
So let's
More about
start.
Love
Let's
Island.
start here.
Yes.
Start with premise of Love Island, and then give your reason for whether you think it's good for society or not.
Okay, let's preface this. It wasn't my topic. It was given to me by my girlfriend.
Well,
Start
that's
there.
y'all topic because you
Okay.
guys are together.
So, Love Island. Love Island is a dating show, right? You put, let's say it's 10 young,
13 seasons.
Yes, it's 10 young single people, right? 5 women, 5 men. The object of the game is to couple up and find the right person for you, right? And then make it to the end of the game, and then I think the cash prize is like $100,000.
Now, quick interruption. I mean, maybe I've seen a clip here and there. Do some of them like already have past relationships prior to the show, or
With
no?
each other?
Yeah.
No.
No, it's like they're is completely blind.
Yeah.
Like they've never met each other.
Yeah, for the most part.
Okay, all right, gotcha, all right.
Yeah.
Because sometimes how they be talking, it feels like god damn, like they knew them before that, but I'm like,
Nah, I just feel like people move fast on the show.
okay. I mean, you got to. It's the
I'm about to say
show.
it's a fucking
Yeah.
television
Yeah,
show.
exactly. People move fast. But it's basically like you're supposed to essentially couple up with someone, but when you couple up, you're also supposed to continue to explore other connections, because just because you're coupled up with one person doesn't mean that another person in the villa might not be good for you. Right? So that's the premise of the show, and you're just supposed to just keep finding who is the right person for you, right? And then eventually, once you get to the end, the audience in America or the UK, they vote for who their favorite couple is at the end of the show.
So
You win 100
essentially,
grand.
don't let your boyfriend stop you from finding your husband.
You're terrible.
You know, I don't think that was in there, but you
No,
know
it
what,
was.
go ahead.
You're not wrong. You're not
Yeah.
wrong. And the problem that people are having with this season is that people have been coupled up from the very beginning. How can you just say that this first person that you've been coupled up with is your right person if you didn't explore anyone else around?
But also, if you think about it from the point, because at the end of the day, how you described it, it's a game show. That is the most strategic way to win. Let's partner from the start.
Right, exactly. And that's what people are having a problem with, because like
You can't force them to do anything.
you can't force them, but then also like they're coming off as fake, some of the couples, right? Because
It's
like
a game show. They're there for the prize.
Yeah, for sure, but like play the game.
I mean, they playing it. They're just cheating.
I agree. And that's the premise of the show. And yes, people are getting more strategic, and just it seems like they're just coupling and trying to make it to the end. It sucks to see. Producers have been trying to throw some wrenches in there, but as far as the question, is it good for society or not? I don't know. Like,
I mean, it's just entertainment.
it's entertainment. It's reality TV. That's like saying, is reality TV good for society or not? Right? Like, I can't say.
Ultimately, no, but it's a source of entertainment.
Yes,
But you shouldn't base what you do in life off what you're
Exactly.
seeing.
There you go. That's what it should be. Yeah.
It's called reality TV, but it's not actually real.
That's like saying, is watching movies bad for society? Right? Like, you know, it's entertainment. It's entertainment. You shouldn't, like you said, mask or replicate that to be your lifestyle or what you do or whatever. But like, that's like saying are video games bad for society or not? Like, it's entertainment, right? Like, it's a release. It's like me going and watching Bridgerton or something on Netflix or something like that, right? But I'm not
Don't
gonna
make
go
me
out.
want to go slay the king.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go out and put on a Victorian suit and, you know what I'm saying, start dancing, ballroom and stuff like that, right? But like, I don't think it's negatively impacting our society, and I don't think it's positively impacting our society for sure. But like, I think it's just entertainment. It's just entertainment that some people want to watch, and then some people want to.
I feel like as long as you're not looking at it and then having that kind of like thought formulate of, this is how you find love. Like,
Right.
as long as you're not looking at it like that, I
Right.
think you're fine.
This
Some people, unfortunately, they're gonna do that and feel bad for them. It is what it is.
You can't be like, you can't watch a show like that and be like, oh, this is how all women act,
Right.
or this is
Yeah.
how all men act.
But also, I saw somebody go, put a 30 and up group, and then somebody was like, it wouldn't be entertained because
It won't be entertaining because they're gonna be all serious.
they're all gonna be serious. So that's
Like,
what
yo,
it
you
comes
trying to
down
win? You trying
But-
to win? This is what I'm trying to do after.
But in the same time, I think it would be more entertaining because with a 30 plus person, you probably know what you do and don't want better than someone that's 21. Right? So if we couple up at first, you started acting like this, I'm sliding.
That is true.
Right? You know
They'd
what I'm
be
saying?
more definitive in their
They're going to be
moves.
more definitive versus these 21, 22-year-olds who
But the problem
literally
is-
just graduated college.
Deadass.
Problem also there is, you pair it with that right one that's hitting all those markers. That's your game.
That could be your game, right?
But I
But
feel like
I
you
think
have a
in
chance of
30
seeing
up-
that with that happening a lot more with a 30 plus.
What, people coupling up from the get-go? I doubt it. Right? Like, you got to think, like, okay, from your fiance now, like, how long it took you to get to, like, knowing all your do's and don'ts, right? Like, 21, 22-year-old you, come on now.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Right? Like, get the fuck out of here, right?
Bandit.
That's a different person.
It really is.
That's
yeah,
a different person versus what you like and enjoy now, and what you do and don't do now, and what you will and won't tolerate now.
I ain't gonna lie. I
It's
don't know
very
who-
different.
I don't know who that nigga is.
We don't know none of them niggas, right? Like, we
who
don't
that
know
nigga
who that
is.
is, right? Like 21, 22-year-old us? What?
God damn, we was moving.
Moving, grooving, vibing, sliding, right? Like, but I just don't think it's negative or like positive for our society. So that's my answer. But I do wish they had a 30 and up version of the show. I think that would be so entertaining because even if you look at the comments and things like
They
that,
do
now
have a
you can
30
see
and
the.
up version. It's called 90 Day Fiance.
I've never watched it. I don't
On
watch
that note, we're gonna
You
continue
can't
about
watch that.
Love
I can't watch that
Island.
shit.
You gotta watch it.
And I will not.
Absolutely
no,
not.
I,
You gotta watch it.
I've
No.
tried.
You
And
gotta
I
watch
Can't
it.
do it. Can't do
That
it.
shit is hilarious.
Can't do it.
So, speaking of the actual topic of, what the hell did it say? Whoops. Is Love Island good for society? There is actually a Reddit post from 3 years ago that actually mentioned societal changes reflecting in Love Island. And one of the first, this shit says, this is from a Redditor on the Love Island TV community page. They're called Radiator Sleek. They said Love Island in its current form. I don't know what season was out 3 years ago. I don't fucking know. Love Island in its current form has been a TV staple for 8 years, and as someone who's watched it in real time, it's really interesting to see how the Islanders' actions have evolved as society has. No smoking shown at all. Presumably, a few of them still do smoke. Does nobody smoke on that show?
No.
Which is weird because we've seen reality television shows back in the day. These motherfuckers are smoking like a chimney.
Honestly,
Yeah.
there's such a war against smoking. You really don't
Now-
see it.
now-
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Now-
You don't want to. You don't want to
movies.
show it. Yeah.
but
What else? They said 3 years ago, there's barely any sex anymore. Is there like not a lot of hanky panky or a lot of sexual
they don't
action
really try
going?
to. They don't really try to show, or if they show it, they're kind of like hinting at it, right? Like they're like, oh, that might have happened.
television has shifted from the MTV audience type of shit.
Yeah.
Unless it's
We
HBO,
had
then
Real
it's
World, and we knew
different.
what was going on Real World and all.
Real
that.
World was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was.
Y'all remember the
fucking
MTV,
thinking of the other day?
The summer game shit they used to do during the summer on MTV. You
Yeah,
ever
the
seen it when
challenge.
Jerry Springer hosted it?
The challenge or no?
No, not the challenge.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
No.
Oh, I gotta find a video of it.
What's the third point on there? They said a lot more of the Islanders have never had a relationship before. I've been hearing that with a lot of like younger folks. Some of them be like, "Yeah, I just been by myself."
Exactly.
Till, like, 27.
So how do you know what
No,
you want
yeah.
and don't want?
Yeah.
That is true.
Because you have no choice but to explore.
Yeah, but
have
then
no choice.
or like your first relationships, like you don't know nothing. You're just gonna accept
That's
whatever it
that's
is
true.
this relationship is, right?
Right.
Versus knowing that you can
You also
like it, not like it, or speak up in a relationship.
Still
you
don't know
like-
what you want. I didn't know what the
Exactly.
fuck I wanted at 21,
That's what I'm
22.
saying.
I knew what I
especially-
thought I wanted.
And you've never been in a relationship? Get out of here.
And what's one of the last posts on one of the comments there? Anybody wants to look at this, they can look at it themselves. I told you the Redditor. Less precocious behavior and drama in general due to contestants wanting to make money from influence and other reality TV shows afterwards. Which I guess is an interesting dynamic nowadays, right? You don't have to be on television to be a fucking star nowadays, right? So you don't necessarily have to go showing your ass on television anymore, right? To get someplace else. Now I'm saying in general, you could, but now I think a lot more people aren't going straight on television and kind of just
Because
like.
I feel like
do
everybody has to have the same mindset, and this is why I have this mindset. It's funny, but I go, would Tide sponsor me?
Why would
Yeah,
you ask
yeah.
about Tide?
Because like that's like the gold standard. Is my content at a level where Tide would go, you know what, we partner with this.
Like, is it clean? Is it appropriate?
Is it clean? Is it appropriate? Is it good
clean
for
for them?
society?
Yeah.
Because once you can hit that general audience, like you in there, y'all, you understand. Y'all kind of getting it now.
Yeah, it depends. But like also you could go on we've seen people go on TV and be nasty or whatever and still get certain sponsorships.
That is true, but I also
Yes,
want to
yeah.
be associated with the brands that morally fit me. I don't want the steak membership.
Listen,
and shit
some
or stuff
some
like
people
that.
publicity is publicity.
Oh,
or-
yeah,
that is true.
like,
Yeah.
all
it doesn't
publicity
matter.
is good publicity to some people.
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, look at the Kardashians.
Infamy is still some level of fame.
Chill out, Bill.
I'm just saying.
I mean, Ray J had an opinion on that.
Or you can always just change your image too, right? Like once you get the fame, you can always change your image.
Yeah.
Look at Black China.
What is Black China? do?
Born
Oh,
again
yeah, no, you
Christian.
are right. Yeah.
Reinvented herself.
Yeah, she did reinvent herself.
Said she found God. I don't know how true it is. If she did, can
Yeah,
I
we don't
love
know.
that. But took the ass shots out. Started wearing a lot of white, a lot of yellow colors. Got rid of that kind of strip club vibe. And I was like, oh, it's that new age rebranding. And a lot of people were doing it around the time she was doing it.
Do you guys support Black China's movement and trying to reinvent her brand?
I support, I guess, going towards more positive content. I mean, for a long time, and you guys saw it between like Lil Nas X and other artists, for like a year or two there was a lot of like devil content, like in the music and all that. And I'm like, yeah, this is. I don't know what this trend is, but I don't like it. And then right after that, everybody started finding God, and I really think that's from people just pushing back, like we don't want to see this shit. So at the end of the day, like for a nation that is heavily influenced by religion, ain't nobody trying to see that. And I'm not saying it's necessarily wrong. I mean, what you like is what you like, but definitely like we went through like a 2-year trend, and we're kind of back on this one. Now I feel like now we're all in a health kick.
Now, yeah. So, for all you Love Islanders out there, I don't watch the show. I don't think B watches the show. Zay blatant to say he don't watch it. Jihad watches this shit. So, anybody wants to keep going at it. If y'all think Love Island's good for society or not, somebody let us
Team
know.
Team Casey.
Ashley was telling us, who did she say she liked? Some girl named Soul.
Soul. She
Soul,
got voted
yeah.
off though.
Yeah.
Well, so RP to Soul. She was a real one.
Well. All right. Well, until Brothers Day comes back, I'm going to plug ourselves again, as I have to do. If you're watching and or listening, make sure you hit the follow button and subscribe on YouTube to Unfiltered and Unfinished platform pages. Follow on Instagram at Unfiltered and Unfinished
No, I'm good.
_pod, TikTok Unfiltered and Unfinished _ YouTube Unfiltered and Unfinished. Make sure you follow us, tap in with the content. We do a lot of stuff. You heard us talk about our fitness trainer buddy. We were talking about some other stuff going on too. We got some guy handing out waters because he over here just trying to make it through.
Yeah, man, it's hot.
And you know what? You only get this content on Unfiltered and Unfinished. You can't get this shit any place else in the world. And I'm telling you this shit right now. You probably don't want to get this no other place in the world, all right? All right. Y'all ready to talk sports?
Yeah.
Go Sports.
Go
Sports.
That's Ashley's.
Ashley's catchphrase.
Plug us in, baby.
Go sports.
Plug us in, baby.
Plug
Where we going?
Where y'all want to? Do y'all want to talk on anything NFL that's happened? 'Cause I feel like there's a few things that definitely did.
NFL?
Some of the few moves. Anybody want to talk?
Let's
about
take a
anything?
look.
Nah.
No.
No, let's move on.
Fuck it. NFL, you're gonna get attention from us in like a month, probably.
There you go.
Wait, hasn't been anything like important. I haven't seen anything that's truly mattered.
Y'all already talked about Miles Garrett, right?
I keep yeah.
What do you do?
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
traded.
Miles Garrett is on the Rams.
He's on the
Oh
Rams.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
that was a while ago though.
Okay, I was wondering if y'all talked about it. That's
Nah, yeah.
No.
NFL, you'll be back in a month. All right, cool.
Go Drake May.
So here's where we're going to start. We're going to start with some good WNBA action. You know, Unfiltered and Unfinished supports all sports, women's sports included, because sports is sports at the end of the day. The girls are out here killing the WNBA season for 2026, and we want to give you a good inside look of how the picture for the WNBA season has been. But to start with that, on what day was this? Was this third? What day was the 25th? 26th yesterday. On the 25th, I think that was Thursday. Yeah. We had a 53 bomb from one of these WNBA players. Zay, would you like to take us away and maybe start for us?
You want to talk about Marina Mabrey?
Uh-huh.
You want to talk about her dropping these 50 points?
Uh-huh.
You want to talk
53?
about her
53. Put some respect on it.
Excuse me, 53.
Put some respect on it.
You want to talk about her tying the mark set by Liz Cambridge.
Talk about
for
it.
Dallas against
Talk
New
about it.
York.
Talk about
July
it.
17, 2018.
Talk
You
about
and
it.
Aja Wilson in Las Vegas.
Hey, man,
and
look.
Atlanta, August 22nd, 2023. She in legendary company, all right?
Yeah. So yeah, Mabrey, she's a Jersey product. She actually went to, I think it was Belmar High School. I think I wrote down somewhere. She's a product from Belmar High School, Jersey folks stand up, or excuse me, respect. The guy that's not from Jersey can't fucking talk, so whatever. Yeah, but she scored 53. That ties the WNBA scoring record. She ties the WNBA scoring record for the Toronto Tempo. She got not traded there. She got picked up by the Tempo in the expansion draft. But she's been balling. She's been around the league, but you know, a 53 bomb is a 53 bomb. I can't score 50 because I don't play in a professional league, so I'll take it for what it is. But definitely some good. Actually, you know what, Zay? Would you like to see maybe some of the buckets from that?
Yeah, man. Let's look at some of them highlights, man. I just saw a couple clips of her being unstoppable.
Hey, man.
It's crazy. She just woke up like that one day. Just great.
Hey, man, look. Let's give you a little bit.
Just a little bit of sauce.
So it's like say, would you say, or do you know if is Mabrey in the league? Is she good? Like, is she like an all-star?
Not an all-star. Like I was saying, she's been on a couple teams. I think just like a 5th team in 8 seasons. She has a bunch of like league awards from overseas. Like she has a Euro League championship. She has a Euro League all-league team. She has an all-league team in one of these Russian leagues. This is like I said, this is 8th season. The WNBA is a little different too. Smaller pool of teams, so like players aren't gonna I'm not gonna say stick, but you know it's kind of harder to kind of
get. They get waived left and right.
Yeah,
sure.
So somebody really might have to wait.
Some talent
ballers
drop
get
lately.
waived.
Yeah.
So somebody might have to wait a couple years.
Is this like Bam dropping 80?
Nah. I mean, it's not random to that.
Is this something she can do again?
I mean, you let me know if the tape shows if it looks like somebody can do this shit again.
Yeah, she comfortable.
That was a good midi.
She comfortable.
In fairness, and I will say this as well too, the Sparks aren't good.
Oh my God.
The Sparks aren't good. The Sparks lost Kelsey Plum the other day.
Injury, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
She might be out extended. So got some good cup action going. You know, driving to the basket. Good.
Oh, nice up
She
and
too-
under.
She too
Get
small.
off me.
Too small. Oh yeah, she hot. Heat check.
That shit was all net.
Did you see her barely jump off that 3?
That shit was all net. Is she about to take it to? She about
It's
to
like,
take
yo,
it.
give me the ball. Give me the
fucking
rock.
ball.
Give me the rock.
Give me the
Oh my-
rock.
is that
hot.
logo?
That's a heat check right there. That's the heat check, yeah.
Yo,
She was calling for that ball all the way down the court.
But yeah,
She
yeah,
said,
but
I got the hand, the
But
hot
a
hand.
very, very historic night from Mabrey. We're going to give y'all just a little bit from the league. Top 5 leaderboards in some of the statistical categories. Leading the league in 26.1 points is Asia Wilson. Kelsey Plum is averaging 25, but she's out. Kelsey Mitchell's averaging 21. Caitlin Clark's at 20. Brittany Skies, somebody you said you knew as well, is averaging
Brittany
20.
Sykes.
So,
Put some
excuse me, I'm
respect on
sorry,
it.
Sykes. My bad.
That's also a Jersey product.
Sorry.
You used to be a family friend right there. Shout out to Brittany Sykes.
I forget the case sometimes. But yeah, top 5 in scoring for this 2026 WNBA season. Rebounds, Angel Reese is leading the league in rebounding again. Jessica Shepard at 11.5. Angel Reese is leading the league at 12.2. Asia Wilson's at 9.1. So you got 2 top 5s in here. You're leading the league in scoring and also top 5 in rebounding. Assists per game. Alyssa Thomas. I don't know if y'all big on Alyssa Thomas or not. She's a real big vet. She's been around. Probably gonna be a Hall of Famer. I think she's literally the league leader in triple doubles, and she's still playing. Still out here doing it.
Shout out to Alyssa Thomas.
Shout out Alyssa Thomas. 8.3 assists. Caitlin Clark's right behind her at 8.2. Chelsea Gray, another baller, is at 7.1. Jackie Young, 6.9. Yeah, right. Shout out to CC. And Jordan Canada from the Atlanta Dream rounding out the top 5 at 6.7 assists. Steals per game. Ryan Howard from the Atlanta Dream. Jordan Canada, again, 2.1 steals. Ariel Atkins from the LA Sparks, 1.8 steals. Natasha Howard from the Lynx and Kayla McBride from the Lynx also had 1.7 steals, rounding out the...
2 things about those 2 categories. Mm-hmm. The Aces have 2 people in the top 5.
And you see that.
Averaging top assists, right?
Yes, sir.
And then you go to steals per game. Top 2, Atlanta Dream. 4 and 5, Minnesota Lynx.
And you can see the correlation. The Aces are second in the league as of June 27th, and the Dream were number 3 in the league.
Lynx are first. Yeah.
For anybody that's unaware, the WNBA they don't do conferences for seedings for the playoffs, so your league's best records get into the playoffs and a bracket of 8. So these are important. And like what Jihad said, these stats matter. Like you said, you got teams that are top of the league, and you have people in multiple people in top 5 statistical categories, your team's probably doing something right.
Facts.
Blocks per game, A'ja Wilson probably about to rattle off her is 4th Defensive Player of the Year award. I think if this will be it. 2.2 blocks a game.
I did not expect her to be the leader. Not because it's her.
A'ja Wilson has multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards.
I'm not downplaying her.
Oh,
I
no,
just
yeah.
expected it to be a big.
Oh, she is
a big.
She's a big. I didn't know she was a big.
Yeah.
Is she really?
Yeah.
Yo, I had no fucking clue.
Have you seen her next? Have you seen her next?
Your
the way she
centers,
plays, I never thought she was a center.
your centers in the dub. Your centers in the dub will be like 6. Like my
6'6".
size. No, like, yeah,
She's so like
6'6" on the big.
Sorry, Kendall. They're still a little bit bigger than you.
No, but fair. Like I said, like the center's like 6'4", 6'5". Like they'll go up from there.
Yeah.
But your centers will be A'ja Wilson 6'4".
Bro.
I think Camila Cardoso like 6'7", 6'8".
But again, those are bigs. Like Angel Reese is an actual big. She's like 6'5". Well, sure, yeah. But yeah, Cardoso's the same way. She's like kind of like
She's big.
like
She's tall.
forward size. Yeah.
Yo, I really
she was
had-
playing center while Angel Reese was playing forward.
Yeah, exactly. And then blocks per game. Emily Enxler from the Portland Fire, Kia Stokes from the Golden State Valkyries at 1.7 blocks, Camila Cardozo 1.7, and Cameron Brink. She's also injured at 1.5
Shout out to
blocks,
Cameron
rounding
Brink.
out the top 5.
If you know, you know.
She nice.
There's only one of 2
said
players averaging a double-double this season. Jessica Shepard of the Dallas Wings and Angel Reese are the only 2 players in the league averaging a double-double. Angel Reese has already posted 10 double-doubles this season while also leading the league in rebounding. What y'all got to say about that?
Angel Reese is going to get Angel Reese numbers, right? Like, she's not the fanciest player, but she does it. She puts the ball in the basket. She gets rebounds. She puts the ball in the basket, and she gets rebounds.
She's a hustler. She's pretty good on defense. I'm not saying she's a defensive stopper.
She got good hands.
Yeah.
She got really good hands
Yeah.
to be down on the block.
And your triple-double leaders this season. Again, the WNBA doesn't get a lot of triple-doubles. Jessica Shepard leads the entire league with 2 triple-doubles and the only person to have recorded one this season. What else? MVP race. A'ja Wilson. She's probably about to rattle off her 5th MVP trophy. That would make her the first player in league history to win 3 consecutive MVP awards. I wouldn't say GOAT yet. There's a lot of good historical ballers in the WNBA.
I do agree with that. But 5 MVPs.
You don't think this makes you a?
Your
If-
argument. You have an
your
argument.
argument,
You have an
maybe,
argument.
maybe. Let me just show you.
I mean, I know there's a lot of
I mean,
greats.
there's Lisa. There's who was the lady that was on the comment?
This is literally what I'm about to
Cheryl
tell you. I'm about to say, if you even look at
Cheryl
this,
How many she got? How many?
but do you see what I mean? I wouldn't
say?
say it 3 MVPs.
Oh.
But she already has 3. You got 4 chips. You see what I'm saying? I wouldn't put her there yet.
How many chips does A'ja have right now?
3.
And how many MVPs?
3.
All right, she's trending.
She's-
Oh no,
in the
sorry. 4.
She's in the
A'ja has 4.
conversation.
She's
in the
trending to
conversation.
kill all these
But-
stats.
4 already?
Yeah. A'ja's 4. But that's
How
what I'm
old is
saying. A'ja Wilson's 26.
Bro, we're looking at a goat.
And Cheryl
No,
Swoops-
but-
and Cheryl Swoops got 3 defensive player of the years too.
But and it's kind of what I'm saying to be. I was saying I wouldn't call A'ja GOAT yet. Is she probably gonna be it? Yes. I just don't like doing this in the moment where let the people that are retired let them have the title.
Recency bias?
Yeah.
For the most part. A'ja Wilson's 29.
6'4". So here's your height. Wow.
But yeah, but I would just say this: there are a lot of ballers that we should respect. I wouldn't put somebody actively
And a
playing.
2 times finals MVP.
Yeah, I wouldn't put anybody actively playing above someone that's kind of cemented already. Just out of respect.
This list.
This list is crazy.
You
Just
have to
out of
make
respect.
a new award for a person like this.
And she was nice in college too.
She was nice in high school.
This is a LeBron
Nigga,
Wikipedia
you see this list?
This is how LeBron Wikipedia page looks. And don't forget
We
about
still got at least 6 years, right?
And please don't forget about these either.
And she's only, 30?
But, yep.
About to be. Yeah.
Well, how many gold medals was that? 2, 4, 6,
Nigga, that's
7?
Olympic gold medals.
And she's
2
probably about to get
2
another
World
one at the World Cup this year too.
World Cup is this year?
The World Cup for the women's World Cup is this year. The men's is next year.
She plays for Spain?
The United States.
It was in Spain.
My
Didn't I
bad.
tell her to keep up?
My bad, bro.
Yo, keep up.
My bad, bro. I read that wrong. I'm sorry.
Anyway,
She also plays for Lithuania and Russia.
yeah. Anyway,
Off season.
I'm not gonna lie. The follow-up question was gonna be, yo, so she just get to pick a nation?
stop. A'ja Wilson, Lena, probably gonna be the MVP front runner and might rattle off her 5th MVP trophy, which will make her the first player with 3. Her 25.1 points per game would be the third highest single season scoring average ever. She became the first fastest player in WNBA history to reach 6,000 career points, hitting a milestone of 278 games, shattering the previous record held by the all-time scoring leader Deanna Taurasi in 291 games. Olivia Miles, as a rookie, is looking absolutely fucking nasty. Might be projected to be number 2 in MVP running at the moment. Anybody that hasn't seen any Olivia Miles highlights, I would go look them up. Yourself.
Lynx also have a better record.
They do.
Aren't they
Lynx,
number 1?
They are currently. Miles
without their quote unquote best player.
That's a fact. Miles leads the league in win shares for the club. She ranks 14th in scoring, 6th in assists, 9th in steals, and 6th in player efficiency leading in the league, all while steering the Lynx without Nafisa Collier. She has surpassed Clark and Beckers to become the fastest player to 300 points and 100 assists in 18 games in WNBA history. If she wins, she'd be the only second rookie ever to claim MVP, the first being Candace Park in 2008. Paige Beckers is also low-key having a nice season, averaging 18.5, shooting 50 from the field and 41 from 3. B, I know you're a big person on stats like this. What you got to say about that? 18 points on 50 from the field and 40 from 3.
Efficiency.
There we fucking go.
Paige is a dog too.
One of 3 players ranking in the top 10 in both scoring and assists, and has kickstarted the Wings resurgence. And probably rounding out the MVP race, Caitlin Clark doing Caitlin Clark things, 21 points and 8.2 assists. You know, she's hurt now, but I guess we'll see what fucking happens.
Shout out to CC, man.
It's how big of a CC fan are you?
I'm a big CC fan. I'm a big CC fan. She's had me watching like her last 2 years at Iowa. Like I was sitting there like she was so exciting that I feel like she got a lot of people into women's basketball. Not for nothing. Right? Like got a lot of people in there. Like a lot of people started watching because of CC. And like obviously like then
I did, honestly.
That's what I'm saying. And then it has carried on to now I'm watching WNBA basketball because CC is there, and now obviously I'm discovering there is way more talent than just CC. But CC is the reason that me and probably a lot of other people started watching women's basketball, and I think that's great, right? You want more eyes on the sport, that's true, right? No, for whatever reason, yeah. they start getting to the sport. You want them in there.
And speaking of CC, that's gonna round out WNBA talk.
Speaking of Alyssa Thomas too.
Jihad, I do this, son. Bring it. I do this. Relax. I got you. Caitlin Clark exited Wednesday's game after Alyssa Thomas did this to her. I don't know if any of y'all have seen this, but I will show this to you. We're watching the end of the game where, as I said, Alyssa Thomas and Caitlin Clark got into their spat. I'll say it after this happens so I can.
Why she jump on her with her knees?
Now you got to look at.
Nah, it's not even her knees.
You got to look at what actually happened.
It's also not the same game.
This is not the same game.
She just show her the pistol.
Oh, they had back-to-back games. That's why it's different.
Okay, yeah.
So, right there.
There you go.
She falls.
Look.
So I said, did she?
No.
Right
Look.
Do you think? All right. Devil's advocate.
Ah, shit.
Devil's advocate.
Audience, we just watched Alyssa Thomas put straight bare two fists in Caitlin
one
Clark.
hand.
In Caitlin
One
Clark.
hand. It's one hand.
I'm exaggerating.
And did you say devil's advocate, nigga? There was no ball. She ain't make no play. She just fucking punched her in the throat.
She didn't get punched.
By the way, this was a no call.
Yeah, it was a no call, which was wrong.
But then she got it suspended for once the
Yes.
league looked at it.
So
She is suspended now. So
This is
they reviewed it and then suspended her.
because that was the right thing to do.
she laid on her fucking neck. Who does that?
I don't know. I got to see it in like fast motion because Caitlin also got up fast.
No, she didn't. Look, she laid down. Look.
No, hold on. Let me see if I can help you.
They both were on the ground. That's the thing.
But sometimes when you
and
fall,
think about when
right,
you're getting up. How do you get up?
No, I think when you initially fall, right? Like sometimes you just fall forward.
Yeah.
No, pay attention. That's all I'm saying. She ain't fall on her. Look at it.
I don't think it's even that.
This is them jawing at each other.
Now just play that last clip.
Yeah, no, I got you.
Just change. Can you change the speed on? I don't know if you can do that with the YouTube.
How many times do I tell you that you're asking for a lot?
Nah, you can change the speed on here. I just don't know if you can do it on the YouTube Shorts.
Probably not.
Oh, she's pushing herself off of her. So yes.
She didn't fall on her. Let it like.
Oh no. But by all means,
No.
This was
Watch it,
intentional.
look,
This was
look.
intentional.
Look, she crawled on her.
She was already on her knees though. That's my thing. Like she's trying to get up
B,
at this
are
point.
you saying that she didn't mean to put her hands on this girl's
I
throat?
think she was gonna use Caitlyn like as a catapult to get herself up. Now
No.
on her neck.
No, hold on, Bill. Look. Her momentum.
her neck.
Before she ever touches her neck, her momentum stopped.
And
She
she's
wasn't
already- she's already
bracing.
chilling,
Look,
yeah.
the
She's
momentum
already
stopped.
chilling
Now
there.
she just saw. See, look.
Yeah,
There's
she's
no
already
devil's
chilling there.
advocate. The momentum
She
stopped.
pressed her hand down
Yeah.
on that girl's neck.
She saw an opportunity for a cheap shot and she took it. Sometimes that happens.
But can we talk about why does it seem like so many of these players don't like Caitlin Clark, yo?
Because nobody likes somebody
so
who
crazy.
came in with that level of fame, and I've been here for years. And you're trying
But
to tell
like,
me I don't matter.
she's literally gonna elevate all of their contracts.
She is, but I don't.
That's
know
how it should be looked. But I don't want somebody in my face doing that for me.
But also, I don't know how.
What do you
long,
mean?
Because they're beating the shit out of her.
No,
I don't know how long it's going.
Kendall.
Oh, what he said?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't necessarily. And
It's what I just said. I've been here already.
That's all it is.
Don't talk about this girl like it's not been me and 40 other women or whatever.
Let me put it to you this way.
doing this already.
you and I were living on the same team, right? Imagine if someone in your class really, and well, people did this, but actually, let me separate this. For people that come in on sports teams, right? Let's say you're like an upperclassman and you have underclassmen coming in. Imagine if the freshman comes in going like, "I'm running this shit. I'm getting y'all attention. Follow me."
No, not the freshman. Here's a better example.
No, it's
you.
the, no,
Look, you
it
two
is-
niggas.
It's the same shit.
freshman-
No,
It's-
it's,
it's-
the
it's
same,
that.
it's the same shit. It's literally a freshman coming in.
freshman.
I'd be like, "Get the fuck out of my face. I don't care what you doing for me. You can be better than me. Go fuck yourself."
True.
But it's not that person saying it; it's other people saying it.
Yes. But
So
to
then
your
why
point.
are they taking it out on Caitlyn? Because
that's
she's
the
not
only
the one saying it.
So I'll play
What else
devil's.
they gonna take it out on?
I'll play devil's advocate because I was talking to one of y'all the other day about this. A lot of
Do they
these.
have to take it out on anyone?
Because I mean, you're an athlete, you'd understand, and same
For
thing
me
you just
to-
said with the freshman.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'ma show you better than I can tell you.
Yeah, I'm gonna play you, but like I don't think all the cattiness and all the extra.
I mean, you said it right. You
being
said it right
physical with
there.
her.
That's you said it right there.
But that's
the
also just the
cattiness.
culture of
It-
the game
That's the
right
culture.
now.
Yeah.
I was about to say this. I'm not gonna say it's blown out of proportion because it's Caitlin Clark.
Yeah.
But let's say this wasn't Caitlin Clark and this play happened. Would we even be talking?
We wouldn't be talking.
This would
about
just be a normal WNBA
and
rough
that's why I'm
foul.
Yeah. And
But-
they play a little bit more physical than the NBA.
Yes, very much
Yes,
more. Very
do
much more.
Do motherfuckers play like dirty against like a LeBron, and LeBron brings so much fame to the NBA?
People do play dirty against LeBron.
Yeah, they do.
I don't know. They not like that.
Have
Not
you
like
seen?
every
Remember-
game.
do you
Not
remember-
like every, like
I
I'm
was about to bring
literally.
on Draymond. Like I was literally about to bring on
Remember
Draymond.
Draymond? Remember what's the dude? Remember that?
Draymond just plays like that.
All right. What about the dudes? What's his name?
Be Stu.
Lance Stevenson.
No, Lance Stevenson's one, but the one that was on the Celtics, not Crawford. He has dreads, beard. He was on the Celtics when they were. It was like games when it was Celtics and Cavs, Game 7.
Was this-
and he was trying to rough him up.
That's
And-
2018.
Oh,
Yeah,
you talking about
2018.
Jalen
something with a J. I forget his name.
Crawford.
Jalen Crawford.
Jaden Crawford? Not
No.
Jaden
Jordan
Crawford.
Crawford.
No, not Jordan Crawford. It's I know what you're talking about. He got the dreadlocks. He was on Houston.
I got you.
He played on a couple other teams.
Jay Crowder.
Jay Crowder.
Jay Crowder.
Crowder,
yeah.
yeah.
He's
he
like
played
that-
dirty.
He plays dirty, but he did it specifically against LeBron.
I don't think it's because LeBron is getting all this fame. It's because nigga, I want to beat you.
Are we not on the same page? Like the
the
fuck?
same shit.
The fuck?
No.
Because
It's
if
'cause I wanna beat
I
you.
beat you, I look good, and I'm proving my point that you ain't all that. That's what it comes down.
LeBron gives off the same vibe. LeBron literally gives up. I'm like, oh, I'm doing all this for not intentionally, but it's like I'm bringing attention to y'all. I'm better than you. I don't want to see that.
Because it's also the
That's
mind-
what the hate on LeBron is.
It's also the mindset of not only do I want to beat you in this game, I want to physically beat you.
Yeah.
Because if I can make you look weak, I still look like a better
No,
player.
what the WNBA players are doing is like y'all said. They're like, oh, we've been here. We want to show that we are better than this person because we've already been here. Like we've already been playing well.
Exactly.
Versus LeBron has been in the league longer than a lot of those motherfuckers, and they just want to beat him because they feel like he shouldn't be winning anymore.
Well, right now, everybody's kind of using Big Bron as a highlight reel. Let's just be honest, because you can now get one off on him here and there.
Which is when you should do it.
Yeah, like this is the time where I'm like, I'm not to embarrass this nigga. Like,
I'm still looking at LeBron as 2018. Like that's when they were still attacking him for those specific. Like,
Yes,
we can even go to Steph Curry at this point, where the way they beat him up. And so remember when they were saying Westbrook was better than Steph?
Yes.
Like it was because Steph was getting all this fame out of nowhere. It was because it wasn't supposed to be Steph that was supposed to be the upcoming next guy. It was supposed to be OKC and that whole crew.
And then it was,
but it was Steph instead.
Then with
and
the
all
baby
of them.
face assassin.
Exactly, and everyone was going after him for all of that. It was the same shit. Like it's like you're supposed to earn your stripe. The same shit with like now we're even talking about Wemby
that's
now
all
too.
I've ever been raised up. You earn your shit.
stripe,
You
yeah.
don't come in even if you come in with the pedigree, you don't come in like this is my shit.
Yeah.
You got to pay your dues. Bro.
and I also
And I don't think.
I just
and
feel
I will.
like Caitlyn.
Go ahead.
I just feel like Caitlyn is not the one saying all this. Is everyone else
she's not.
saying?
No. But
She's not, and I don't think LeBron did. I don't think Steph really did either.
I think at a certain point, LeBron did start being like,
at a certain point, LeBron, accepted I am the best player in this league, and as a top player,
Michael
at some
said
point,
it.
You
Cole
should do
said
that.
So think about this: when LeBron came in, motherfuckers wasn't beating up on 18-year-old LeBron. Oh, he's supposed to be the next shit. Da da da.
Well, I ain't gonna lie.
James.
Physically, they couldn't.
Right, but they wasn't trying to be like, oh, I'm gonna beat up on LeBron. He's supposed to be the next.
They was
blah, blah.
trying. They just physically couldn't do it.
And they didn't see him as a threat either.
May I refer
They
you?
said
Right, his own teammates is like, man, I ain't worried about this.
I ain't worried about
That-
that.
Teammates said
that's-
they weren't giving him the
right.
ball.
I was only about to say that. I'm like, that's kind of the same shit.
Not really.
It
on Caitlin's team, they
literally
ride for him.
is.
They
It's
do ride
literally-
for him.
it's literally the
On
same shit.
Caitlin's team, they do ride for her. Like,
Right,
but
Team
LeBron,
up, team
Team-wise.
up. But I'm saying just the overall, it's kind of going like, I'm not gonna let this person come in and do this. LeBron's, Ricky Davis, Carlos Boozer, and them, they did the same shit to LeBron.
Yeah.
We ain't about to let this 18-year-old come in. Oh, our team's good. Fuck him.
No, they weren't.
We don't need this nigga.
And
It's
I-
the same shit with
They got
Caitlin Clark. The
the
girls in the
fucking
league are going
for a
like,
reason.
the girls in the league are kind of going like, and not saying the girls in the league do need this, but they're saying, I don't need you to be here. We're better than you. We don't need you to be this champion for us.
It's not only that, also in the WNBA, they do not have the same culture of protecting their players like the NBA does. Like the fouls that they get away in the WNBA, niggas in the NBA suspended off the rip. Suspended, flagrant 1, flagrant 2, something. WNBA telling you it's a hard foul, get over. I mean, we had this discussion before. Like, there's no reason they should be beating the hell out of Caitlyn like they do to her sometimes.
We said the same thing about Angel when she came out. We were saying the same thing. The girls bringing in you money, you shouldn't be killing them.
Exactly. Like, that's what I'm saying. They need to,
But
like, you
I
have to protect the product.
understand. I understand why from a sports perspective. You got to get at them. To bookend this, would y'all like to see Kelsey Plum shooting contest in the Amazon studio? For everybody that doesn't know, the WNBA games are on Amazon Prime. You can catch them on there. What you looking at, B?
Amazon paid you.
Maybe.
We got to talk.
And now she's out. Probably gonna be out for the rest of the season. Who does the WNBA broadcast?
Oh, God.
Kelsey Plum.
Is she hurt?
Yeah.
Yeah, she hurt. I'm going to just say she hurt.
Wait, she got hurt doing this?
No, I think this is why she's in street clothes because she was would be playing.
Shout out to Darren Waller.
Oh yeah, that's her husband, right?
No, they broke up.
Yeah,
Did they?
divorced. They
Yeah.
divorced.
Damn.
And then he retired from for the NFL and became a rapper.
And then made a song.
Just go ahead,
trying
cut
to
it.
get-
Just
trying to
don't
get
tell
her
me
back.
nothing else. Just don't tell me nothing else after that because it don't get better.
They don't get better.
Oh, you actually didn't know that?
No, it's a terrible story.
I
Actually, a
don't
terrible
like
story.
All right. Before we get on to debauchery.
retire from NFL, becomes rapper.
Oh my god. But before we get on to the
Drops
debauchery,
this track on wife. I don't want to hear
I
it.
guess we'll just end on this.
we going?
WNBA draft was this Tuesday. This Tuesday that just came up. Last Tuesday. 2 rounds, 2 days split up. I don't think there was any surprise about the number.
NBA.
NBA draft was Tuesday and Wednesday, broken up into 2 rounds.
They have it 2 days in a row. It's fuck.
What do you mean? Oh my God. What do you mean?
It's
First
okay.
of all,
He'll get a custom bleep.
yeah. What do you mean? Why is this stupid?
Because do it all in one day.
I feel like with this, they try to give these
And
players, they're shine.
They're shine, and
I
do
literally
think they deserve. I do think they deserve.
Bro,
a
it
reward.
took an hour just to get through like the first, just to get through the lottery picks, dog.
Yeah, it takes a while.
It takes
I'm not
forever.
gonna lie. That is why I cannot watch the whole draft.
Bro,
This
you
shit
can't.
is
I
dragging.
had to keep coming back to
I
it.
feel like the NFL draft is faster, and it's way more people that
I
they
feel
have
like
to
they
get
should
through.
make it-
no, it's
reduce the
just as
time.
bad.
Bro.
Yes,
Reduce
all
the time.
I think all drafts are. I mean, I know you want
I
to give these
understand. You need
players.
your- what is it? 3 minutes per
No,
pick.
the
To,
NBA is
these
6.
teams.
I thought it was
Yeah.
5.
I thought it was 5-2, but it's 6.
Bro, you get all
what's
this
the NFL? Is
time,
the NFL
bro.
like only 3 minutes?
Something like
Yeah,
that.
I think
You,
so.
you got like 1,000 rounds. I'd be like, yeah, hurry this shit the fuck
I
up.
mean, I get it, but like 6 minutes, hour for the first 10 is crazy.
Yeah. But all right, we can go into a few of these draft picks. We're gonna go over all of them.
AJ said he wasn't working out for a team. They know
Let
what he can
me
do.
start, please.
My bad,
Thank you. The number 1 draft pick was AJ Dabanska, the forward from BYU. He led the league in scoring with 25. He didn't, as Zay said.
The league?
Now you can go in.
Yeah, he said he wasn't working out for no team.
He already
They
knew what he
see-
was doing.
They know what I can do.
Yeah, he
He
already
knew he's
knew.
going to Wizards. Why would I go work out for them?
Well, work out for anyone, right? Like you just
Like
know
I'm
where
going
you're
to the Wizards.
As a person that's in DC and is around all of our friends,
This
shout out
gotta be
to
exciting.
shout out to Gab Friedman. Everyone is very excited to have AJ here.
Mm-hmm.
They think they can really make a push with the trio of AJ, AD, and Trey. And I know, yes, exactly. I'm like maybe playing. I don't know, but like we all know,
I
it's
don't-
all
I
up
don't
to
like
if they're
that.
healthy.
I do
Is
not
he
like
talking
that
about
lineup.
Strawman Davis?
Yeah, I do
Is
not.
he
Street
talking
clothes?
about? Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
I do not
Street
like
clothes?
that lineup.
Street clothes Davis?
You got a nigga that's about to have a bunch of turnovers, a nigga who not gonna play.
Okay,
And
I'm not about to let you do Trey like that. We're moving on. I'm not about to let you do
Oh,
that.
yeah. Shout out to Trey for stealing a bag. I was not expecting that.
Unfiltered and unfinished is always with the bag getters.
We are.
Trey Young, you are officially on the bag getters list.
Bag
You
getter.
are officially on the bag getters.
Yes,
What was
sir.
it? What was that? 4 for 212?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Nigga.
We had a podcast
Nigga.
and we all said he's
Nigga.
gonna take a pay cut way back. I know we
did.
were
We were
all
wrong.
wrong.
We were wrong.
Don't nobody get to a bag better than Kirk Cousins.
We were wrong.
Kirk Cousins is
the premium bag getter.
Kirk
bag getter.
Cousins, I think, has been established as a bag getter on the podcast.
No, the bag getter. He is the number 1 bag getter. But yes, Trey got that bag.
But
for
moving
sure.
on from
Look at that. About to
AJ.
make 50 a year.
Trey
bro.
Young,
50 a year.
$212.9 million for 4
I thought he was
years.
going down to 35.
50 a year.
Trey Young, get that bag, dog.
I mean,
Did he opt out at 49?
I mean, for the most part, obviously, except for that major 3, I mean, aren't most of the people on the, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, Jai, you know the team better. Most of the people on the Wizards, aren't they still on like rookie contracts?
A lot
that's
of them
why.
are
Like,
rookie
that's what I'm
contracts.
saying.
Yes,
They
they have
have-
so
they
much
had-
money,
they had-
which
yeah.
is why I still think they make moves to get some more vets to get on that team
They need to
because
build a real bench.
they have. I think they had the most cap space of in this offseason.
Yeah,
if
and
I'm
I
not
don't think they
mistaken.
reached the cap.
And you
floor.
just had the number 1 pick, so you didn't have to touch that, right? Now you lock in Trey, your guard for a while. You get your number 1 pick, the future, and now you try to go get some vets and like make a move for like a 5 through 8 seed.
It's going to look like an appealing place to play for the bag getters.
Yeah.
Did y'all see AJ at the press conference? He was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna wear number 4."
I don't know if that's a nice number though.
Well, he normally wears
what's wrong with
3.
4?
Oh no, he normally wears 3. Trey wears 3.
I ain't giving that up.
Trey put out a tweet the other day going, "Yeah, congrats being on the team. We gonna talk about that jersey number."
Yeah.
AJ gets on the podium. He goes like, "Yeah, I'm wearing 4."
Yeah, it's like 3 plus to being the number 1 pick.
I guarantee you he asked Trey, and
He was
Trey
like, "Get
said,
the fuck out of my face."
I doubt that. Trey said, "Yeah, do it. 50,000." He said, "All right, well, I guess I'll be number 4."
Why would a nigga that just got $212 million give my number to a rookie?
Yeah, exactly.
He ain't doing that.
That is
And it's
true.
not like the rookie can pay him for that number. So
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, you had to move on, brother.
All right, shout outs to Washington Wizards getting number 1 pick. How y'all feel about Aaron Peterson going to Utah Jazz?
Love it.
Why?
I think
Why?
Utah,
Do you know what?
Do you know the
Watch Utah.
Utah's
Utah. They're doing something.
I understand.
They're doing something.
But like, continue. Why?
Okay, so Darren Peterson, I do think he is a 2. I know he wants to be a 1, but I think he's a 2.
Who's their guard they got over there? Ready? The young boy.
Keyshawn George or something George.
Keontae George?
Keontae George.
Keontae George probably should have been an all-star.
Yeah, but they're a bad team. They weren't trying. So and
It's guard heavy out there, you know.
You got your 2 guards right there, though.
but those are
Yeah,
your 2
for sure,
guards.
for sure.
And then your forwards are Triple J,
Laurie.
Laurie.
And then you
And then you have
probably
Walker
re-sign
Kessler.
Walker Kessler, probably.
Yeah, as long as the Lakers don't get him back.
Yeah,
And
I hope the
then-
Lakers get him.
And then you got some bench. You got Ace on the bench.
You got Ace, and then you
who
got
else over in Utah?
Calipensky
Yeah.
or whatever, who was a very good.
Philip Kowski?
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that. He's pretty good. And then I think
Mormon?
Isaiah Colliver, who was another good.
Austin Collier?
Is it Austin or Isaiah?
It's Austin.
Who's this NBA
Austin
comparison?
Collier.
Who's?
Oh, is it Isaiah?
I think it's
guy
Isaiah.
we're talking
Might be
about now.
Isaiah.
I think it's
Collier.
Isaiah.
I know his last name
Yeah,
Collier.
yeah, Isaiah Collier.
Darren Peterson's NBA comp was kind of weird, but
They're
it's
saying
more
a
so-
low floor Bradley Beal, and I think
He's a
really-
bucket getter.
Yeah, he's a bucket getter. He plays defense. He's long.
Like a team bucket getter or
Devin
Bradley
Booker
Beal?
and Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah,
all
like-
of it. He could
okay.
do it.
He's
He
like
could
your
do it all.
guards that will like you don't act like Devin Booker. You don't
Yeah, Devin Booker.
buckets.
Yeah,
Not Donovan Mitchell. I gotta say it. You're just out there just go get buckets.
like Devin Booker could sometimes float. He won't float. Like he won't float in the system. Like you're gonna feel his presence.
Okay. Then?
Wait, are you talking about on Utah? Why they're gonna be good?
No,
Oh,
I'm
Utah
saying- I'm
roster.
talking about next.
Oh yeah, but Darren Peterson. Shout outs to you going to Utah. Cameron Boozer went 3 to
that
3 to
pick,
the Memphis.
actually.
What do y'all think?
I love that pick.
They ain't doing shit in Memphis, man.
Did they keep Ja?
I think they got a foundation.
You got
Did
Jihad.
they keep Ja?
No.
Got that thing on me, Morant.
So
Right, like-
they getting rid of Ja next year?
We don't know.
As soon as today.
I mean, I think the thing people were saying is that
It's kind of hard to replace that talent, but it's kind of just he might be just bad for the brand right now.
I mean,
Bad for
it's
the business.
it's that, and I think the same like the arguments people were having about LaMelo. LaMelo got traded because he actually played this season. Ja Morant's still in Memphis because he hasn't played in what 3.
Yeah.
4
Who's gonna
fucking
take
seasons.
him?
Nobody.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
we need to see what
I think he's
product
gonna
we're
end up
get.
in Toronto.
He's gonna end up.
But you gotta
That'd
give
be
up
terrible.
a pick to send him. That's
Might
the
end up
issue.
in Shanghai.
Honestly, he gonna end up somewhere
he's
with a
gonna end up
real
in Toronto.
fucking dead culture.
Does Cameron Boozer play pointers? Does he actually play the
what?
forward?
He's
He plays a forward.
He's a forward.
I thought
He's
playing-
not. No.
His brother is a point guard.
His brother. Yeah.
I'm getting them mixed up.
He
there.
get drafted too?
No.
He's staying one more year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Both of them are nice though.
That's
Yeah.
what I heard.
They are nice, but like, yes, he's 3, 4. Probably should be the 4.
Like he's Kevin Love,
Maybe.
literally, but
Okay.
better.
And that's literally
Okay.
where
That's
his
comparison.
and that's literally what his comp was too.
Oh wow.
shit.
Kevin Love with
Look
more
at
ball.
them,
Look
Bill.
at you.
Hold on, Bill. No
Hey.
ball. Bill, no ball.
But number 4 right there.
Number 4.
Yes, guys.
Number 4 to the Chicago Bulls, Caleb Wilson from UNC, 6'10" forward.
Watch what they're doing.
Season got
Yeah.
cut short due to the injury, but he looked nasty.
Yeah, he nasty.
No, he is nasty.
and
bro.
I think he's still raw. Like he hasn't.
You could tell.
He hasn't gotten his skill or gotten in his bag yet. But like, even with just his rawness, he's nice.
So he had a year to get from underneath the Boozer brothers, right? And then you see the potential that this kid has, and like the bounce and like
It's
the
nasty.
mentality he has too. He's like I was watching. Obviously, I'm a USC fan, and like watching this kid play, bro. He's like every instance he's like, I'm gonna dunk on someone. I'm gonna dunk it as hard as I can, and like, bro, this. And it is his comp's at a bouncier Pascal Siakam because like he's lanky like that and he has good, dribble moves and he can shoot and whatnot. But like, bro has elite bounce.
Here's some.
I
He's
think
like,
he's KG.
look at this.
Caleb
Like,
Wilson highlights for
I
the
think
man.
he's
of
it's
my-
very
KG.
KG-esque.
I think he's
It's like a KG-esque for sure.
So he's just a dominant
like
big
KG
man.
used to
Yes.
dunk as young. And
Yeah,
just be
like
yeah,
T-Wolves
what up?
KG.
Yeah,
T-Wolves
T-Wolves
KG for
yeah.
sure.
Is he the more traditional big man or still the current product?
You see what
Nah,
he's
he's more
doing?
traditional.
You see what he's doing?
He's more traditional.
This is a regular 4.
Yeah. He's a 4 for sure. 4 through and
Four,
through.
and I think he has the ability to have 3 skills with the ball.
Which is what you need to stay in the league.
Like he will maybe develop a shot more as he
Yeah, as long as he can get at least
Also-
30 feet out, he got a lifetime to go.
That or I mean,
But
if
he's
you-
so fast and
I was about to
athletic.
say like if you play your career as a rim runner,
Like his
that
bounce,
also
Yeah.
works too.
his
Right.
bounce as a 6'10" guy, his bounce looks crazy. Is what I'm trying
It's
to get at.
insane.
Hey, Caleb
And he's
Wilson.
not even grown into his body yet.
No.
Shout outs to you.
I always say that once they put on some
But
weight.
I think what Jihad said,
problem.
his mentality, like when
Yeah.
I listen to him talk, he's like,
Bro, he's
I'm
like,
gonna
I'm
put in the work. I'm gonna do this.
100%.
I want to prove this, and that. I was like, yeah.
I think once you get past that top 4, I'm like,
Everybody else
Five
is
was
mad.
five was okay. Keaton
it's okay.
Keaton Wagler from Illinois,
I think he's just a role player.
which a lot of I mean, what else do the Clippers need?
You need a good role
But you're
player.
rebuilding though.
Are they?
Yeah.
I mean, you wanted someone, I guess. He's a 2 guard. You want someone that can play next to Darius, right?
Yeah, speaking of
Yes.
the Clippers, whatever happened with this Kawhi
We don't know.
contract?
Mind
Everybody
your
wants to know.
business.
Mind you, I'm just trying to see if they're gonna void this contract. It'd be the first in my lifetime.
He ain't voiding that contract.
Yeah, we ain't doing this.
His comp, a slower paced Tyrese Halliburton.
Which isn't bad. But yeah, like what you said, after the top 5 is probably nothing. Not saying anybody
But-
getting drafted.
I mean, you talk about.
Darius
I'm about to
Acuff.
say,
Let's talk
talk about
about
number 7. Yeah.
How about their number 6?
Darius Acuff Jr. from Arkansas,
Bring
a
the
fucking
highlights.
bucket getter. Have you not seen Darius Acuff highlights?
He nasty. They're saying that he's AI. I don't know.
Yes.
If
Yeah,
it's
he's
true. I
AI.
don't
That's
know
his
if it's
favorite
true.
player. That's his favorite player.
That's what he said. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's true, but
He's AI-esque for
You
sure.
got that
No.
crossover?
Yes, he has a crossover. He has a shot. He's more undersized guard, but can play bigger.
cannot play defense. Oh my god.
I mean,
Because he's 6'3".
yes, exactly.
No,
he's
I
small.
don't think it's that.
I thought you
No.
guys were
You
telling
think
me.
he tries on defense though?
I thought you guys were telling me like the era of the small guard is just like coming to an end.
No.
He's
If
6'3".
you have value, small guards can be valued in the league. You just have
We're
to
talking
do
about
something.
5'10" guards.
Yeah. Well, even
I mean, niggas
No,
been
6 foot,
6'5",
6
6'6".
foot.
Yeah, like
above.
5'10",
so
6 footer.
your small guards in the league have to have value. Donovan Mitchell gets buckets. Darius Garland gets buckets.
And passes pretty well.
This
Passes pretty well.
let's just put it like this: this kid is gonna be a certified bucket getter. They ain't got nothing going for them in Sacramento. He's gonna get on the job training. His rookie contract, and then he might get the bag and stay there, or he might dip off. But this
He'll get that
motherfucker,
second bag, and then halfway through that second bag, I'm out.
it's gonna be very interesting because they still have Zach LaVine, they have DeMar DeRozan,
But they're
and now
all
you just,
expiring contracts that you could.
but they're not free agents now, so they're still on the team.
No. DeMar they're getting rid of this year.
You see how you move.
He has a partial guarantee that they're gonna eat the contract.
Hey, shifty.
and then Zach
exactly.
LaVine.
Oh my
Zach,
god.
you might have
That's
to
what
just
I'm saying.
give like a wave or whatever. But I do like Kean Murray.
Yeah.
Certified bucket
And
getter.
then I forgot to have another wing who's but he's a fake wing, so I don't know.
God, that was nasty. Hold on,
Right,
bro.
a
Hold
step
on.
through.
That was nasty.
That step through.
Yo, his
It'll
like
work.
stop on a dime, that's a rare ability.
But I do think, remember when we're talking about the small guards, I do think if you build a team like the Knicks, he'll be all right. Like, they could actually be contending.
Which is
If you
going,
build it-
which is going to the small guards too. Jalen Brunson does something very well. Jalen
Yeah.
Brunson closes games,
Yeah.
and that's all you need.
Yeah.
If you build a team where you can hide your
Point guard.
your
Yeah.
point guard.
Yeah.
I mean, most of the teams are doing it now. They have that one player on the team where like they
Yeah.
just try to hide them.
That's it.
Yeah.
Like you see it with the Doncic, you see it with a Brunson,
Yeah.
you see it with these
And
these
sometimes it's
guards.
not even you're
Steph.
hiding them. It's just like your weakest, in your top 5, your weakest defender. You're just not letting them play the best defender.
Yeah, you're
I mean, the best up.
you're putting them on the guy that's going to stand in the corner.
Exactly.
You put them on their 3-point shooter for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
You do not put them on your Kawhi. You don't put them on your Donovan, right? Like you try to move them out the damn way.
Yeah. I think
While we talk about this, fellas, who's the one player in the league you guys would just hate to fucking guard you at any point in time?
Hate to guard me.
and we can end on that.
Yeah, like just you hate like they have to guard you. Who would you hate? Who would you know would just make you feel miserable?
Honestly, I think one of them Thompson brothers.
It's gonna have to be a big Joel Embiid.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a lot of man.
It's going to be like a big wing.
For me
I'm going to try
personally,
to be physical with them, but I can't be physical with somebody.
I
a
think
big
one of
wing.
them Thompson
Yeah,
brothers.
the Thompson. Yeah.
Boy, I feel like they be putting motherfuckers in hell.
Oh, guarding you?
Guarding, yes.
Oh, guard. Oh shit.
That's what I'm saying. It's guarding you.
now-
Not you playing against, but
In
guarding
the-
you.
like yeah.
In the league, guarding.
Because I feel like those, for me, I'm saying that because I try to use speed, right? I try to use speed and be fast and try to be moderately physical. Those motherfuckers are fast, they're athletic, and they are not weak.
Jose Alvarado.
Stop playing.
Nah. See, I
Grand
get
Theft Alvarado.
I get where he's
Is he,
coming from.
are you saying that he's going to pickpocket you? Is that
No, that's not what he's saying. He's saying that's the level of annoyance. That is an annoying guard. Like, it's something about a nigga who is locking you up, but there's also something about a nigga that is always there.
That's what
Like
I
that, like that is always it. Like, nigga,
move.
like remember when LeBron walked in that court and they subbed in Kawhi? That's
he was
how he
He was
felt.
like, "Fuck, man.
Fuck,
man.
I am tired.
So what's your answers, eh?
For me, fucking Kawhi, I am scared.
That was gonna be my top.
I am terrified.
Yeah.
Like that is a man who not only is always gonna be there, he gonna keep you in a corner.
Yeah, his wingspan crazy.
But actually, yeah, it could be. I'm gonna give you 3 now. Kawhi, OG, and the twins.
OG, I ain't gonna lie, OG gonna hurt me.
Yeah,
Yeah. OG's
But-
strong as
He
hell.
gonna hurt me.
He's strong.
one that can also still put you in the torture chamber for a very short period of time because they're older now. Draymond.
Yeah.
Draymond can still do it. We watched Draymond do it against the
Draymond
Clippers.
gonna wrestle me.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's my thing about Draymond. Like I ain't trying to get elbowed. And I ain't
But it's
trying
not-
to get
But
kicked.
we watched him towards the end of the
when you watch him play
playing.
1-on-1, one thing that surprised
Yo,
me,
he look good.
His foot speed
He's
is
quick.
Is quick.
Yeah.
And I didn't think he had that.
I don't
also-
think
at his
Kawhi,
age,
Kawhi
at
didn't
his
think he
age.
had that.
At this age, I didn't think he had
But
that.
it's also that Draymond is so smart on a court.
Yeah.
He understands how to. When people think basketball, they don't think playing a game of angles. Draymond knows
he
how
knows
to
his
play
angles.
the angles.
That's true.
Like, bro, I may not be bigger than you, but if I can step in front of this foot, you can't do X, Y, Z, and that's how he plays. He plays smart.
Right.
That's why he, is confident, and I'll defend every position. 9
That's
times
what
out
I'm
of
saying.
10, he know your footwork.
Yeah.
He might know it better than you.
I mean, that's what Kobe once said. He's like, the only reason I'm good on defense because I already know what your steps are.
Mm-hmm.
Like I know when you go this way, you can only go here, and then after that, you only have one more move.
Yeah.
That's it. And
Like
that,
knowing a
even-
player's 1, 2, 3
Yes,
moves.
1, 2,
Yeah.
Like when Kobe figured out, and I swear he said he was the first one to figure out, at least early on, the only way for me to stop Steph is to push him left. No matter what, he gonna get his shot off. But his lowest percentage shot is shooting while moving to the left.
And those are the people.
Kobe
that
said, "I
appreciate.
figured that shit out." Did he stop it? Fuck no.
No.
But was that shooting percentage low? It was.
Yeah.
mean,
And
that's
then
all
he
you
said,
want, right?
You can't stop KD. He was like, I can't.
Like certain people, your KD's,
Yeah,
LeBron,
KD.
Steph, no matter what, they getting
Yeah,
theirs.
they're gonna
Yeah.
get there.
But
They're gonna get theirs.
I always say, can I make you work hard for it while shutting down the rest of the team?
yeah.
I mean, that's all you want to do with these star players, right? Is make them work, and then
you just want to get them tired. Like I need you to be gassed by the time we hit the fourth quarter.
that's where I don't think people,
No,
right? Like you got to get them playing defense,
eventually.
right? Like
Nah, but now they just looking at you and go, nigga, that's what the bench is for.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we saw with Brunson, ISO, and Harden every play.
That was nasty word.
It
That was
nasty.
that
work.
was
Nasty
that was
work.
that was more so
But I also
somebody
feel-
picking on the old man.
Not only that, I
Yeah,
feel
but
like
that's-
that,
If you're
what
my
you want.
no, but if you're my teammate and I know you're old,
That's what
like,
you're saying.
move to the side. Let me if
No,
we're
but they
gonna
were
pick up,
switching. They were switching. They were switching.
They did switch, but you gotta still get him off.
The one thing I will and I'm somebody who likes basketball. Those switches they did were massive. I'm like, get him on James
yeah.
Harden every time.
Literally.
Every time. Brunson saw green. After that
Yeah.
switch, he was
no,
like,
he did.
Literally.
whoop, whoop. I'm like,
Green
oh
light.
man, he's over here taking him to the cup.
Green fucking light. It was
and
insane.
it's right there, like as a coach.
And McCollum did it. McCollum also did it to Bronson for a little bit. Let's not lie. For about 2 games.
Oh yeah.
McCollum's getting a little
the
bit-
CJ
Hawks,
McCollum
yeah.
was torching them niggas.
Yeah, no, 100%.
McCollum was torching them boys.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo,
He
as
saw
a
he
coach-
saw a big rim.
Yeah, as a coach, that gotta be hard to see. Knowing, yo, I need this man here, but he is such a detriment. I can't stop this.
Yeah.
Cause it's like every possession is damn near a guaranteed bucket. And guess what?
See,
you want to
and-
play help defense? I'm just kicking to the nigga
That's
who's
when-
wide
And you know what?
open.
I would have done that because I would have. And that's my issue with that. They should have helped off, but who do you help off? That was
What,
the
the
only,
Cavs?
No. Yeah, who do the Cavs help off? Because you can't leave. You can't
You
leave Cat open.
you leave
Nope.
You
Mikal
can't-
Bridges open.
Yeah, Mikal open.
You can't leave anybody.
The
You
only person that you
leave
can
Mikal Bridges open.
You could leave Hart open. That's the only person.
No.
but they weren't playing
Nah,
Hart
they
a
leave
lot.
Hot.
Mikal
He
Bridges
get hot
open.
as well.
You'll take Hart being open. The only matchups you get where you're good off the switches is if when they run a double big, because then you can obviously switch off of Mitch, right? That's probably about it. Anybody else like Hart, like what you're saying, you take the risk on him being open. It's like,
And he killed him. One game Hart had
Yeah, I was
27.
about to say,
that
like
was
I
the
was
game.
talking about,
That was the game.
But
plan.
if
was
he's-
there any game where Mikal Bridges went off? Absolutely not.
hell fucking bone.
That's what I'm saying. You leave him open.
He had because I didn't think he had a good
But
run.
he's a good help defender though. So
But if you look at his numbers, percentage wise, they were still good. they're about 50%, 40%.
Yeah, you taking like 6 shots.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does his
Yeah,
job.
and he wasn't taking that many shots.
He
Yeah,
does his
Exactly.
job.
That's why you
but if
make
he's
him
open,
shoot.
he would have taken those shots. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna give a 40% shooter, let him get hot, because then it's a floodgate.
Yep.
I would.
Yeah.
I'm not.
But the thing is, Mikhail has to be on the floor because anybody that switches off of whoever OG's guard and literally just funnels right into Mikhail.
Right.
Now it's like, yo,
But
fuck
do you-
this shit.
But
Do
but
you-
it's still difficult because it's like, yo, it doesn't matter. James Harden will defend no
what I'm
position
saying.
and no person. How do you get around someone who blatantly will not defend?
Well, that goes into what we were talking about with the small guard.
Anybody could have cooked Harden at that point. Let's keep it above.
But seriously, that goes into what we're saying with the small
Green
guard.
light.
How do you construct your team to make sure that shit doesn't happen?
You don't have a nigga like that on the team.
Which is where, and
Or that's a
Cavs
nigga.
problem.
That's a
I'm about to
nigga
say-
with on the
That's
second
the
unit.
I was about to say that's a Cavs problem, and in a game situation, that's the coach's fault.
You know, it's very interesting that you need a point guard, you need someone, blah blah blah. You gave up Darius Garland, you got James Harden, and like I don't think that made your team better.
I don't think so.
I think what it did was it helped
it kinda
you get to
retooled
the
the
regular
team.
suit. Get through the
Retooled them, but like,
Yeah.
did they need that?
It gets them
Yes.
through the regular
Yes,
season.
because they had to get out the cap. I mean,
Yeah,
out
that's
the
what I'm
second
saying, but,
second
like,
apron.
That and Darius Garland also wasn't playing good. Number 2.
And he wasn't good in the playoffs. He was either hurt or doesn't show up.
Which is why I was
Neither
saying.
was James Harden.
Neither did James Harden.
But James
he
Harden
gets you
James Harden is
play
at
through
least
the regular
consistent.
season.
James Harden is consistent. Play good regular season. You might get 1, 2
You trade a
good
20.
playoff games.
You traded a 20-something-year-old player.
He was
for
hurt.
someone that was 30, 38.
If I
He's
look at the percentage
38.
of games Darius Garland's played in the last couple seasons in the Cavs uniform, it probably won't be a lot.
It's not. And that's what the Cavs were betting. And
James
I would
Harden's
have
out
done
of there.
that too.
I get that,
But
but why
the
do
thing
you?
James
is-
Harden's been in the playoffs his entire career. You can't come off of somebody that's
And he
proven.
plays.
as
Yeah, but he's
opposed to-
also
He
he's
plays
also a
not- he
diva.
But
plays.
that's all that
That's-
matters.
he
James
plays.
Harden
He
plays
plays.
games.
He plays games. That's what availability is important.
He might as well not have been there.
Yes, not fair.
He
No,
might as well not have been
I
there because he
understand
was more
that
detrimental than helpful.
Is
Of course.
important, but with a player right there that has a weakness that is so glaring, so detrimental, it's just not worth the risk.
But again, that's
we need to think. Yeah, we want to be good during the regular season, but we always need to be thinking postseason.
But then again,
In
that's a Cavs
postseason,
problem.
You literally
That
you
is a
took
Cavs
probably
problem.
the biggest postseason.
But let's be a
liability and
buck.
put 'em
Let's
at-
be 100% buck. The Cavs don't have a 3. They don't have a true wing. They have 2 bigs that because you're
we missed one thing that we can get out
your
of here.
1 and 2 are bad defenders. Well, okay. Mitchell isn't bad. He's just okay when he wants to.
I was about to say Mitchell's not a bad defender.
He's not a bad defender.
I just
But
wouldn't want
Harden
him
is
guarding
horrible, and then Mitchell's alright. But at your 3, you don't have anyone that's a real 3. Get what I'm saying?
And
So,
then your 4 and your 5 don't roll like switch off of like smalls.
small, yeah. So, but they're there if you drive, but at the elbows, at the mid range, they can't contest those shots
At all.
So they're gonna beat 1 and 2, but they'll get to the elbow and have a shot.
So then why didn't they go out and get someone for a 3?
They
versus-
should have. No, I agree
versus
with that.
getting-
Cap space.
I get it. I'm saying
Evan
why
Mobley
didn't
has a max contract.
I
James Harden
understand
has
that.
a max contract.
Now we
You
know
were
we gotta
paying
go.
Darius
We know we
Garland.
gotta
what I'm
make
saying
these
is
apron moves,
what I'm
but this
saying is
one's-
why did you go out and get James Harden
Yeah.
versus trying to go out and get a wing?
Cap.
Why-
Cap.
Yeah. Also,
That's all it is. Like,
no,
that
it
is.
really is cap because
That's all it is.
James Harden's contract was easier to get and then make it reasonable to get.
Because
out of
James
cap.
Harden's over
But now
35.
they have a chance to get a wing. Before they had no shot.
Yeah. Because James, the 30, what is it, 35, 34, those players can't get over 2-year contracts anyway.
Yeah.
James Harden's money is only on the books for the 1 and then the player options the second year. So your money
And it's not even guaranteed. His thing is
Exactly.
also not guaranteed.
So the money's always gonna be flexible. You can go out and get a wing now, but you can't do that when you got Darius Garland and you own him for 5 years.
Yeah.
So
and there's not that many wings. Look at the Lakers. We ain't got a wing.
Yeah.
We're looking for a wing.
We have wings. They just something else.
and actual last thing. Giannis trade. Quick thoughts. Thank you. It finally fucking happened. Giannis, you
Thank
didn't have to play
God.
the game
Thank
that long,
God.
bro.
We hate you for
I am excited to watch it, but I mean, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong.
What?
They don't have a bench. I didn't say it was gonna be
No,
good.
they
I
don't
said
have
I'm
a bench.
excited to
They
see.
have 0 bench.
I want to see how Bam and Giannis play next to each other, but I do
It's gonna be
not.
fine.
I don't think this team is constructed
fine.
well.
That'll be fine.
That team is not constructed well. You got what?
You think it's ugly basketball?
I think
Yes,
so. I
it's
think
gonna
it's
be.
ugly basketball.
Who you got?
I'm
Who you
not
got?
really
Who?
sure.
Mitchell.
How?
Mitchell.
They only need to
Mitchell
fix
play
one-
running the point. Andrew
Why is it
Wiggins
nasty
playing
basketball?
too.
No.
Mitchell-
Davion Mitchell.
Davion Mitchell.
Davion Mitchell, your guard.
Okay.
Wiggs is your forward.
Okay.
Giannis is your 4.
And then
Bam and Giannis can switch around playing 5 or
Who
4.
controls the ball?
Davion Mitchell.
Davion Mitchell. That's who you want running your point?
He's not running your point. He's
Giannis-
gonna split it.
and
He's
actually,
gonna split
hold
it with Giannis.
Giannis is
and
on the
Bam.
team. There is no more point
I
guard.
understand that.
There is no more
Okay,
point
guard.
okay.
No more point
That
guard.
team has 0 spacing. Talk about it.
That team has
That's
more,
not
that
true.
team has a lot of spacing.
That team
What
has
spacing?
Bam spaces the floor himself.
But he's not even a good shooter. He's in the block a lot.
That's not what you need.
He's
Bam
spacing.
Bam's on the block because he plays the 5.
Yeah.
You have
Right.
Giannis there. I don't need to stand down by the block anymore.
This is gonna be. I don't think it's gonna work out well.
Bam
I think,
spaces the floor.
listen. One, if you look at Wiggins and Mitchell's shooting percentage, they're pretty good. Wiggins always been alright. Mitchell was known as a defender.
I've never heard
and
anyone talk about Andrew Wiggins being a shooter.
If you followed him on the Warriors,
Andrew Wiggins is a pick and spots player, which is a very good player to
Didn't he
have.
have like one really good year shooting?
no, look at the percentage. It's 35 and up. It's
Andrew
35%.
Wiggins averages
Ever
20
since he went
points
to
his
the
career.
Warriors and up, it's been 35% and up. All you need to be is 36 to be considered great.
Which is why a lot of players get around in the league because
But it's also like the clip that you're shooting at, right? If you're just making 1 of 3
Yeah,
a
but he's
game,
making 2 of 5. Just about 2 of 5.
Jihad.
Like the reason the Warriors won that
Miami got
championship,
enough space.
the reason the Warriors won that championship was because Andrew Wiggins was the second best
someone
player.
please pull up this fucking starting lineup.
What are you asking for?
I need to
lineup
see
for
this
Miami.
starting lineup.
All they need to get, literally, all they need to get is somehow either
Yeah,
Norman
actually
Powell-
pull up the roster. Yeah,
pull
look
up
at
the
that.
roster.
God damn, who the fuck are these people?
Bam, Giannis. I don't know what that is.
Someone. Okay, we know Nikola.
Oh, Bobby.
Oh, Bobby, Norman Powell.
I forgot, he's probably gonna
That's
start
who it
too.
was. Norman
Yeah.
Powell at the 3. There we go.
Well,
That's
no.
great.
They might not be able
Norman
to.
Powell's not gonna
I'm about to
be
say
there.
they might not be able to keep Norm because you got
Well.
Giannis.
Bobby Portis is the bench.
Oh yeah.
100%.
Keep scrolling.
Oh, actually,
Who
Bobby
else?
Portis and Pele.
That's
Pele
it.
is actually
Yeah.
a really good player.
That's it.
Who?
Pele Lawson.
This team is terrible.
No,
team is
the bench
bad.
is terrible.
The bench is terrible. But you got Bobby, who's a 6th man. He's always a
Bobby.
6th man. And then Pele had a really good rookie and second season. He was all right.
But if
This
But
is-
also,
what am
Miami's
I
known for
watching?
getting people out the street and then perform well.
But-
that's all you need for your bench.
so in an instance where Norm stays, this isn't a bad starter 5. It's not.
I see one shooter in Norman Powell.
What is wrong with you?
Who else is a shooter?
Davion Mitchell.
Davion and
Please click on
Wiggins.
it. Check the stats.
You don't need so
no, click the stat.
Oh,
Click the
yeah,
stat.
but-
Click the stat.
so for like Wiggs, right? You don't necessarily
49%. That's yes. That's fine for the season. All the way at the bottom.
Averaging 9 points.
he shoots 40% from the field from 3, Jihad. What are we
What do
doing?
you want?
And
I
he
need
sh-
him to make 3
and
threes.
he makes 1.
Now go to Wiggins.
Let's go to the rest of the points.
Okay, he makes 1 out of 3 a game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Go to Wiggins.
But he shoots 40% shooting 3 threes a game.
So he's making 1.
But we're talking about spacing. You
Right.
got somebody that
guarantees
shoots
So
that
he's
three
known to
Right.
he's known to be a shooter. So you're not gonna leave him
gonna
open.
shoot.
And
He
Wiggins'
does
numbers
shoot.
are always good. He's shooting 41 from 3. What are we
That's what I
talking
was
about?
fucking saying.
What are we
I told you this
talking
shit. I've been watching.
That
my
was one
stats.
season. What are you talking about? That was literally one season.
36, 37,
I told you
35, 39.
Yes, you're talking about
39.
one of 3 most seasons. 1 of 3 most
36.
seasons.
Okay.
33% most seasons. Most of these seasons is 33%. He has a couple where he's at 38, 39, 2 for 5.
Steph
For
Curry
sure.
and-
But
Steph
like,
Curry
what
and
the
Klay
fuck are we
Thompson
talking
shoot
about?
like
Steph Curry
41%.
gravity, but now you're
They
gonna
shoot like 41. You taking a nigga like 4% off from a fucking GOAT? Are you serious?
But not even that.
Trash.
Now,
this nigga
now you had Steph Curry
talking
giving
about
him
Steph.
good looks.
Oh.
Now you're gonna have Giannis giving him good looks.
Literally,
It's the
everybody
same
else
thing.
has gravity now. You don't. He need to worry about.
Oh
the rest
my
of
God, we
the
say
team.
the same thing about motherfuckers playing with LeBron and they still trash. Like no, he
That's
has
separate.
he's gonna have brighter lights
it's-
and now actually
Yeah,
has
yeah,
gonna have
that's
some
entirely
more
separate.
pressure on him.
That's
When he had
entirely
pressure and on him when he was at Golden State, what was he doing? Not well. Now
made
he's
an
gonna have
all-star team.
pressure.
He made an all-star team.
Yes,
And
but
he
not
started.
shooting threes.
And
Not
he
fucking
started.
shooting
That's
threes.
making threes that
Oh my
year.
God.
He
that
made
year.
40% from 3.
Fuck that.
We are ending this podcast. Yo, what's wrong with you?
Fuck that.
36% is a good shooting.
40%. 40% as an
Fuck the 40.
No,
Fuck the 40. 36.
I don't think what you
36 is the.
guys.
36 means I'm not leaving you open.
No, y'all not.
Please,
Not
do me a
hearing
favor. Do me a favor.
Y'all
We said
hearing
we
right.
all agree. No. We all agree that Josh Hart is not a good 3-point shooter. Yes or no? Please look at his stats for it, because I'm pretty sure it's 31 or 32. There's a reason why they're leaving him open. They don't leave Wiggins open.
No. I think what Jihad is saying is, all right, yeah, cool. You're shooting 36%, but you're giving me 3 points.
9. He averages 9 points. Are you talking about from the 3?
Like,
Okay, shooting isn't solely from a certain place on the floor. It's literally just not being by a fucking basket.
yeah,
But
I
it's
mean,
not. No. It's not even that. Shooting comes down to I can't leave you open. Because if you think about it like this,
Josh Hart actually shot 41% from 3 this season.
the fuck? What about in the postseason?
Okay, that might where Mike gets spooked.
35.
Yeah, not bad. I'm shocked.
No, hold on. Postseason. 32.
Thank you.
I mean, he had to do everything else out there.
But my thing is, all right, when basketball is more complex today because you're guarding more space. Like, do we agree with that?
Yeah, you got a bunch of bullshit going on. You got to guard somebody from the fucking logo. I'm like, what the? I don't think about this.
So you
Saying those stats, what I'm saying is saying those stats, like, sure, most people will tell you that Andrew Wiggins still isn't, from the eye test, a good shooter.
He's a 3-and-D. He's no. Why do the
3-and-D.
don't
Andrew
shoot
Wiggins has
threes.
never been a 3-and-D
Why
player.
do the Lakers want him?
Andrew Wiggins
Why
has
do
been
the
an
Lakers want
athletic
him?
guy.
Why do the
Andrew
Lakers
Wiggins
want him?
has always been an athletic guy.
He's now known for a 3-point shooter after Golden State.
The Lakers want everyone.
I don't think so.
I don't
Yes.
think that's a good argument. They take what they.
He's
get.
not. I'm not saying that he's Kennard. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying he's a specialist. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying he's a 3-and-D where you respect the 3. He's good on defense. That's what he
He's
was.
good on defense. He's athletic. I don't think anyone is respecting his 3-point shot.
He's not being left open.
Okay,
I don't
we're
think people
not
are
gonna
respecting
keep
his 3-point shot.
Let's look up.
They respect it.
So if
don't
you
think
left,
so.
You know who they don't respect? Draymond Green.
I mean, why would I?
for obvious reasons. Obvious reasons.
Wiggins is not Draymond Green. Because if you're telling me they don't respect his shot, then you're telling me he's Draymond Green. He's not that.
I don't think people will respect Wiggins' shot.
We gonna end this.
Yeah, we gotta end it, 'cause-
Just bring up some seasonal highlights.
Because now you guys aren't because now you guys are making up some bullshit.
No,
You guys
no.
Analytics, you fucking.
It's not analytics.
It's not analytics.
It's
like
not
that.
even analytics.
I'm talking about the
Bring-
motherfucking
bring up
eye
the Andrew
test
Wiggins
and watching
highlights.
motherfuckers play him.
He
and
has a
leaving him
championship.
open.
He was an
You're
all-star
gonna live.
starter.
I guarantee you, people are gonna live with this motherfucker shooting a 3.
They're going to live with it every time.
I mean, you have to.
What do you mean you have to?
You have to because you're gonna put 2 on Giannis.
That's what I'm saying.
You always build. Listen.
1 for 3 a game. I'm like, I don't live with that shit.
How do you
make
beat
one.
Giannis? You build a wall. Yes or no?
Please.
Yes or no?
Go back to his stats and what game was he a
How
shooter
do
where
you
where he dropped 6, 7 3-pointers in a game or some shit like that?
You don't have to drop 6. You just have to be efficient.
Oh, shit. Talk about
What
one.
are we-
Give me
what are we doing?
give me one a game.
What are we
Give me
doing?
one a game.
What are we doing?
Give me one a game.
We scoring one.
I'm talking about
one game.
motherfuckers going out and be like, oh, this motherfucker might hit six threes in a night.
talking-
Andrew Wiggins has never been that type of
He's saying
player.
he ain't
Are we
real
asking
shooter.
Andrew Wiggins to shoot 6 threes a night?
No, we're asking him to be
Right,
not
and you're
what we're
saying he's
asking.
shooting 3 and one. Oh my god, I gotta defend him because him gonna make 1 a game. That's what you're saying.
You
Right?
can't leave him open, is what I'm saying.
Nigga, I'm leaving him open.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Oh my god, I'd rather defend him. I'd rather him shoot the 3 than him drive to the basket.
He's not allowed to shoot it. He don't got the green light.
If you're
What's
defending,
going on here?
I guarantee,
What is this?
I guarantee, if you're defending Andrew Wiggins, you're like, yo, I will rather you live.
You
I
saw
will
he
live
shoots
with that.
50 from the field. Why the fuck would you let
2
him drive?
or 4 from the fucking game. That's 6 points. 6 points out of the other, however many
But
he
you
averaged.
need those. You in the game.
I don't
Listen,
need
listen.
them.
In the game, you're
wrong
a good
with
team.
y'all
A good
niggas?
team makes 15 threes. If you have 15 or more, you should win the game.
Miami not making 15 threes.
They're gonna make well. That's you might be right if they don't get the right pick.
Maybe.
Which is
Based on the bench, based on the bench,
You
based
can
on
have
the
your
bench.
2, dog. Y'all not making 15.
Yes, I'm gonna get Davion and Wiggins 2. I'm gonna get 3 from Portis.
But to-
whatever.
I'm saying you're gonna leave that. You're gonna live with that. I just said that. That's what I've been saying. You're gonna live with that shit. I will live with Andrew Wiggins shooting threes.
And you should still win.
But even to what Bill was
Exactly. So why would I go out and defend it and worry about it?
But
I'm worried about him driving to the basket. I'm worried about him being athletic. I'm worried about him defending. Blah blah blah. If he wants to make 2 threes a game, fucking go for it, nigga.
But like what Bill was saying, the Heat have a good track record of picking up players to fill out a roster.
Okay.
The rest of the roster might be 3-point shooters.
How many players, if you could just look this up, how many players in the league average 33% or more from 3-pointers in this day and age?
There's a decent amount.
Exactly. So this nigga can have his 1 or 2 a game. Right?
Are you lumping an NBA champion in with the rest
Oh
of the
my
squad?
God. Are we going to act like he wasn't on the team with Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, and fucking, what's that nigga name that got punched in the face from Michigan?
So was Kevin Durant.
All right. Was he not the second best player on that team?
Was he?
Second best?
Second best.
For the
Maybe.
2022 team? Yes.
Maybe.
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
Okay, but were people worried about this motherfucker shooting threes?
Nah.
No.
Nah.
He started in the
No.
All-Star
No,
game.
they were not. We're talking about him as his
started the
3-point.
All-Star
Okay,
game.
I understand that. But they weren't talking about him
Complete
shooting
game.
threes.
It's complete game.
They were not talking about him shooting threes. That's what we are talking about with this team. That's what we're talking about with Andrew
on
Wiggins.
this team-
No one is worried about his fucking
this
40%
team-
3-point shooting percentage.
Niggas aren't.
No one is worried about
saying I
The
need
both of y'all
Andrew
were
shoot.
smoking dicks.
No, fuck you. Fuck you. We're saying I will let Andrew Wiggins shoot his 4 3-pointers a game. He's
I
gonna
would
make 2
not.
of them. Why?
He only gonna make 1 of them.
He on average 20, and you trying to tell me his 6 points from 3-pointer is a difference?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Because what it's gonna do you're gonna let him shoot, right? You're gonna let him shoot those 4 to 5. He's gonna make 2 of them.
6 points.
6 points. He gets a midi. Two or three.
We ain't talking
2
about
middies.
middies. We just talk about
That's
3
8.
pointers.
That's what I'm saying.
We're not talking about that. We just talk about 3-pointers.
I'm talking about this
No, but
3-pointer.
I'm
being a
talking
difference-
about the space.
No, we're talking about him being a
about the
difference
space.
maker as a 3-pointer.
So in
As a
spacing
3-point shooter.
spacing wise, no. Okay, you're talking about mid range now. And spacing wise in this NBA right now, it's only 3-pointers and it's only layups. They're not shooting mid range shots.
Andrew
So,
Wiggins shoots midi. One
no.
thing that they hated
Well, they
at
did-
Golden
they're gonna
State,
need to stop
they
that
didn't
shit.
like
He on
that.
the
They
team
didn't
with
like
Giannis.
it.
He
But when it
ain't
came to
hit no
the
middies
when it
no
comes
more.
to when it comes to the playoff,
Andrew
that
Wiggins
is
was
the open
13th in
shot.
3-point
Even
percentage.
LeBron said it.
Okay,
The midi
we
is
don't give
still
a fuck
open in
about
the
his
playoff.
3-point percentage. He's making 2
three-
3-pointers a
That's what
game.
it's about.
No, I said
talking about
yes. And I'm not gonna give a fuck about his 2 3-pointers a game. If we're talking about spacing, I'm gonna leave that motherfucker wide open. Why? Because I gotta defend Giannis.
He damn near big man. That's what you're saying.
If he's averaging
saying.
20, I'm not worried about his two 3-pointers that he's shooting on the 3-point line. I'm worried about him driving to the basket. I'm worried about him
2
fucking
threes
dunking
are
on-
6 points.
6 points out of 20, nigga.
You need 3 drives to the basket to get those same 2s. Those same 2 3
Right, and I will let him live with those fucking
You're
shots.
smoking dicks.
Why?
Why would you take the higher the? Why would you let somebody get more points?
His higher percentage is his 2-pointers, right?
But why would you give up?
Is he not averaging more than 40 from the field?
Yes, but by ratio, you're taking less threes because it's advised to take less 3s than 2s, right? So when you make more 3s, why would you give up the 3 so somebody can get more points?
Bro, if he's making more from the field and he's making less from 3-pointer, why would I just not leave him on the 3-pointer and try to defend him from getting less from the field?
Brother, it's a 64% chance.
So
Right.
Right. If you're
I'm
averaging
saying,
50 to 60%
You
from
do
the
them every
field,
time.
If
why
he
am
is
I?
open, if he
Bro,
is open, you saying you're gonna leave him open, right? You're
Yes.
gonna leave him open.
I'm going to
Walk-
defend back, yes.
So if
He
he
could walk
shot 10
into-
threes and made 6 of them,
But
you're
he doesn't.
fine with
He
that?
doesn't. He
Because
shoots
not-
4 a
because
game.
he shoots 3 or 4 because he doesn't have to take more.
Exactly. So let me live with. I will let him live with those. Is what I'm saying. You
But
can
when
take
you
your
do
3 or
that-
4.
When you do that, when he starts making it, then you push up, then he goes into the midi. He has more space. Or if you're saying he's gonna stay open, he just gets comfortable. Then other things open up.
Right. I don't want him to do that. So I'm gonna let him take the 3.
Nigga, let's keep it.
But
a
when
buck.
he gets comfortable, he's capable of making the shot.
Let's keep it a bug. Giannis is
He's
on this
only,
team.
bro.
He
Is
is not getting
he's
comfortable.
shooting
He's
4
not
a
getting this
game
ball.
max. Let him
He's not
shoot his
getting this
4.
ball.
Let him
He
shoot
about
his
to
4.
shoot more now. Giannis is
Enough to
there.
shoot more, yeah.
We'll talk about that when we get there. Bro, right now,
But
the game
at the-
plan and how people are playing him, no one is defending Andrew Wiggins from the 3-point line. Like,
Yo,
I
know
don't want
what?
you to
Hold
shoot
on.
3s.
I'm gonna
bro.
preface this. Yo, Andrew Wiggins, you getting way too much airtime on a fucking podcast.
true.
But number
Way
one,
too much.
Number one, but 2.
I'm not defending Andrew Wiggins at the 3-point line.
The both of y'all are smoking dicks.
Like,
Bro.
just not. It's no point.
Look at
Bro.
Andrew Wiggins the last couple.
41 from 3.
I don't give a fuck.
Can you look at?
He's
Can you
shooting
look at the?
one.
Can you
Scoring
please?
one.
Look at this list. Look at this fucking list. Who
one.
is the motherfucking outlier on this list?
What do you mean by outliers?
Who don't deserve to really be here?
Andrew
Andrew motherfucking Wiggins of the top 20 players in this league in 3-point field goal percentage. Who is not a shooter on this
How many shots
list?
have these people taken?
Well, you can't say he's not a shooter. He's
How many
really
shots?
there.
How
Who
many
is
shots
not?
have these
Bro,
teammates
all of these
taken?
people. All of these people. Shut up. All of these people. Nah, fuck that. All of these people will actually chop threes in your face.
Yeah, but they don't do.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
He hired
Yes. Yes.
Look at this shit. Look at this list. All of these motherfuckers are actual shooters. Of this list, I'm probably defending Andrew Wiggins on the 3-point line the least. This is Kevin Durant, Bobby Portis, Luke Kennard.
Andrew Wiggins on the 3-point line over Bobby Portis.
I said I'm not. Yes. Bobby Portis is more likely
Bobby
to
is better
make that
Bobby is
shit
a better shooter.
than
The point
Andrew
I'm getting at is
Wiggins.
this.
The point. What?
You would let Andrew Wiggins
I take Andre.
Yes.
over Bobby Portis
Yes.
on the 3-point line.
Yes.
Just because you're saying Wiggins isn't a shooter.
Yes.
Andrew Wiggins averaged close to 20. Bobby averages 7. You want to lead a nigga that can go off for 30?
If he's averaging 20, only 6 of those points are on the 3-point line, nigga.
All I'm saying. Okay, here's the thing. He's
6 out of 20.
Listen.
We're
He's gonna
just
get.
saying we're not
He's gonna get.
We're
six.
playing the
I'm not even
numbers
gonna give him
game.
20. I'm gonna say
But
he's gonna get
you
6
guys-
from the 3.
You guys are playing the numbers game wrong. Is what we're saying.
How?
If you leave a 3-point shooter, literally math, if you take 10 threes, you make 6, right?
He not
But he's not taking 10 threes. He's taking 4.
But you're
He's taking 4.
no. You're over here saying leave him open so he'll have more shots, right?
He's not gonna have more.
The
He only
other-
taking
the
4.
other-
Oh, you guys don't fucking understand what he's saying.
That's what I'm saying. What's wrong with y'all?
If you're saying that he's gonna have, you're
He's
leaving
gonna
it
shoot
open.
more
He's gonna
threes.
take more shots.
Go for it.
Go for it.
And
At
that's
that
why I
clip.
said y'all are smoking
Go for
dick.
it.
64%.
We know Andrew Wiggins is not.
We
We know Andrew Wiggins is not going to become just a stand-up 3-point shooter.
So if he
You
makes
know he's
5 out of 10,
he's
That's
not a
that's not his
shooter.
game.
Andrew Wiggins is what? He's a feel it player, right? Like he has to feel it to make those shots.
Exactly.
Right?
So
So
when you,
those other fucking 14 points that he's getting, then he's gonna shoot a 3-pointer at some point. He's driving before he ever thinks about shooting a 3-pointer.
No. If he's left open-
is he not? Is he not? Is he not? Is he not? This nigga is thinking drive the ball first.
For
Pull
what?
up the season highlights.
You want to look at Andrew Wiggins highlights?
Hell yeah, nigga.
No,
You got too much airtime already. Shout out to Andrew Wiggins.
Please.
Shout out Andrew Wiggins.
Look up Andrew Wiggins. So you mean Andrew Wiggins power hour? Andrew Wiggins power hour. Andrew Wiggins power hour, nigga.
Andrew Wiggins
play
Nope.
play in highlight.
Nigga, put in just highlights.
Fuck a play in highlights. Fuck a play in highlights. Yeah. Get the fuck out. Play in tournament. Get the fuck out of here. 2022. No, nigga. No, nigga.
Hey.
This is ridiculous.
Hey.
This nigga is thinking about driving to the basket before he does anything.
And why is there a problem? If he shoots his first shot, I'm a screen.
Pass.
That's a 3.
Is that Wiggins?
Did Wiggins take a shot or did he pass?
They niggas look the same.
Blow it up. Blow it up.
Oh yeah, my bad.
That's the Andrew Wiggins. Right there. Okay, yeah, 1-3.
After he made a 3, that came open.
If he shoots his ball, Jihad.
I don't give a fuck what he shoot.
Oh no.
He
He didn't do nothing. Look, exactly. Let me not shoot that
He
shit.
gave him a give and go.
Oh
that
my
was a give and go right there.
Oh my God. Why didn't he take the shot then?
You have the rim open. Why would I shoot the fucking shot?
You played up. So the lane is open. The
I understand what you're saying.
contestant on the midi or the 3.
I hear what you're saying. Blah, blah, blah. Look at this. Here we go.
Vooch
That's-
is 6'9". Andrew Wiggins and Vooch
This
are the
is,
same
but
height.
this is what I'm saying. I'm going to defend that. You want to make your 2 3-pointers a game? Go for it, buddy.
Oh, sorry, audience. We're watching Andrew Wiggins
Watching highlights.
for some reason.
I don't see a lot of threes. Just saying.
We saw his 2.
I don't see him in.
We see a 3rd one. Cool. Go for it. That's 3.
So imagine now you literally have a giant block standing by the rim. I'm going to shoot more of them now.
And I'll let you live with that.
You're on crack. Like, I can't get down with that.
So you trying to say I'm just gonna let this man run to the rim and do what he does better than him shooting 3-pointers?
So let's reverse this. No, let's reverse this.
That's 3 of them.
So you guys will be fine if this actually probably
Y'all cherry pick the game.
No. So
Literally.
So if you guys shut down Steph Curry's 3, you be fine with him driving all game?
Well, now we're talking Andrew
No,
Wiggins
no,
versus
no,
Steph
no,
Curry.
no.
That's not a good comment.
We're talking
That's not
about.
even a good
I'm talking
comment.
Andrew
let's
Wiggins
even do this.
specifically.
All right, well, let's even do this then. Let's even say
I'm only talking Andrew Wiggins.
again, a 41% 3-point shooter you want to leave open?
Yes.
Yeah, it's Andrew Wiggins.
That's what I'm saying. I'm
We're
only
Tony
saying it.
Allen,
I'm only literally. We're only saying it because it's Andrew Wiggins. We're only saying it because it's Andrew Wiggins.
Because it's Andrew
If-
Wiggins.
Look at that list of the top 20 fucking players.
You have to be disrespectful.
I don't give a fuck.
You're gonna miss them shots.
Yeah. Of that list,
not
he's
worried
probably he's a person you don't think to be a shooter on that list. On that list.
And he's on there now. Respect.
This year, yeah.
Wait, isn't that over the last
No,
years?
nigga, that was this year.
Or is it just last year?
This year.
Hold on. I got you. His highest 3-point shooting season was this season.
How many shots did he take?
That's what I'm saying
Right
now.
here, he shot 5. The 2023 Golden State, he shot 6. Shot 40%. 2022 when he won a chip, 40%. He shot 5. Golden
No, I
State,
love that.
2021,
I
38%.
love-
Shot 5.
No, his highest percentage shooting year, he took the least amount of shots.
But that's
Kind
efficiency.
Yeah, man.
He takes quality shots as well. He takes quality shots as well. We're trying to say.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, quality.
And he doesn't make more than 2 a game. So if he's making 2 a game, I'm gonna live with those 2. Right? On average, we're talking the average, right? If he starts making 4, all right, cool. Let me
I'm not expecting
push
him
up.
to make 4. That's not what I'm saying. I'm expecting him to make 2 to 3.
But
I'm
if you leave him
expecting-
open,
then
he's probably about to chop them
he's-
shits.
Exactly, because it's like you said, it's feel.
How many points he average per game?
I think 17.
Okay, so 6 out of 17.
He averages 18 for his career. But still, it's like 20. This
No, wait,
fucking
what?
20.
23?
15.
Oh. Yeah, 15. Okay, yeah.
He can do
This
shit,
nigga's a
right?
role player, bro.
Yeah, he's a 3
Yeah.
and D role player.
Okay, we're talking about like this nigga.
Yeah, and
When was he All-Star? Averages 17?
2022 when they won a chip.
Averages 17?
on Golden State.
They won
Oh
a
my
championship.
God.
Yeah, but he was literally their second best player. Is what I'm trying to get at. Why? He's defended, and then he made the
He
necessary.
played really, really well.
He played really well.
Really, really well.
Yeah, but we talk about now. He's just 3 and D. I don't know about 3.
All right, guys.
Fuck
I
about
give you the
Andrew
and D
Wiggins.
part.
I'm not fucking doing this with you.
Yeah, man. You talking about Andrew Wiggins?
Andrew Wiggins
How
is
would
a
you do?
shooter.
Like,
nigga
why are we?
talking about Andrew
Why are we
Wiggins
talking
like
about
he
game
Klay
planning
Thompson.
for Andrew Wiggins?
Nobody's saying that.
That's what y'all were.
That's what you're saying.
We're saying that he's respectable enough to where the point where you're still gonna have to guard him. Now I get it schematically. There's always one person you're gonna leave open. If you guys want to leave that person,
And that's
open,
fine what we're saying.
that's
If you want to leave
fine.
him open, go ahead.
But you can't say he's
I
a
just
bad
wouldn't do
shooter.
it.
I wouldn't
do
do
it at all. I would
Because
not.
one thing that I do know, he'll be the third scorer on that team, which is perfect for him.
By default.
He's not
Yeah,
a
he's
good number
gonna- he's
one.
gonna average
He's
the
not a
same
number
15
2.
points.
He's just fine as a number
He's
2.
gonna average the same 15 points he was doing.
He'll probably average 17, which is fine as your third person.
He
Your
was,
third
he was
scorer-
just the second person or third person on that team, right?
Well, now
Behind
he's about
Norman.
to be third.
Now he's about to be third, which is
to come in averaging 30.
But I'm saying he was probably the third person on that team
Yeah, but-
behind Norman Powell and fucking Bam, right?
And that's fine.
that's fine.
And he had 15. That's what I'm saying. He's probably still gonna average the same 15. That team was still trash.
But you know Giannis is going to give you 30. You know Bam's going to give you 20 now. And he slots at that 3. And now you have just in the starting lineup, because I think their starting lineup is just fine. As long as they get a Norman Powell at the 2. You're good. Because you're going to have enough shooting right there.
this team goes nowhere.
Yeah, we're into this.
I'm in full agreement
Okay.
This team goes nowhere.
with no bench.
You two don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. I'm not doing this with you.
Now I got to be a fucking Heat fan. I'm going to be a Heat
Yeah,
fan.
right, yo.
We
Now I
will
got to be a Heat
see.
fan.
Just out of spite.
We will watch this
Purely out of
spacing.
Now I
spite.
gotta
We
be
can
a
watch
Heat
it
fan.
fall
We
apart
will
together.
watch this spacing.
Oh, my God.
We've only seen Giannis work with big men that fucking have to stand on the 3-point line.
Bam. Adam.
Bam kind of can, but Bam plays a lot on the block, brother.
He doesn't have to now, though.
So you gonna make Bam a spot up shooter? You gonna turn Bam into Brooke Lopez?
You might have to. You put him in the corner.
What?
You can put him in the corner.
You have
You can put him in the corner, but you can also
can't
put him
do
on the
anything.
weak side. You can put him on the weak side.
One way his whole career.
You can't.
No,
You can't.
No,
do
because
anything
if you
else
put him
have
on
Giannis
the weak
team.
side, you can run the same action with Bam as the ball handler. Because Giannis is always gonna go downhill on the ball.
So now
You're
we
gonna
got
build a wall.
so
You're
now
gonna build a
so
wall.
now
You're
we got a
gonna
point
build-
center.
So now Bam
Yeah,
playing
point center.
now.
He plays point center now.
Yeah.
You just-
Sometimes.
but you said it was
No, he
Davion.
does right now.
You said it was Davion. Now.
Did he?
So what-
No.
no.
Davion's a
With the
ball
ball
handler
handler.
and guard that shoots. He's not the point
guard.
Bam is 6'8", 6'9", so he'll bring the ball at the fucking court. Bam didn't play that way at Kentucky in the first place. He just couldn't. Then when he got to Miami.
So where is this Miami Heat ceiling? Where are they going?
I think the regular season, I can see them number four.
Four.
They're 4. If they could get a bench,
Maybe
which
2.
is the if. I think they'll find and their bench just needs to be a little bit more scoring. I mean, shooting. If they do that, I don't think they really have it. Like, I'm not afraid for them to.
You guys giving Giannis a full healthy season with no bench?
Well,
I'm just honest question here.
No, I said with a bench. I said with a bench.
With the bench, Giannis can do all things.
Because he has no
Brother,
reason to.
Giannis about to play 40 minutes a game.
No, he's not. No, he's not. That's number
doesn't
one.
have to.
They-
First of all,
they-
This team,
they-
he's gonna have to.
No. They better know that he did.
This
he
team
can't.
gonna have to play more than he did in
He
fucking
should not.
Milwaukee.
He should
For
not have to.
what?
They have nobody.
Now free agency didn't even start yet.
You think they're gonna get a viable bench that will allow for Giannis and Bam to not play?
I trust
and
Miami
still-
to bring a bunch of random people
I do
to always do something.
I do too.
It's
They had a-
Miami.
They had a bench when they had Jimmy Butler and they still didn't do shit with it.
They went to 2 finals with a bunch of randoms.
Exactly. But
Randoms.
Did they
So
get shit done?
Going to 2 finals is
Did
shit.
they get shit
Is
done?
going to the finals.
That was also when the East was weak as fuck.
Huh?
Stop
That was when the East was weak as
Stop falling
fuck.
for the bait. Yo,
That was when the East was weak as fuck.
Stop. Stop falling for the bait, bro.
Going to the finals is
No,
shit.
stop falling for the
care.
bait. Don't do it.
We give LeBron we love him for going to 10 in a row.
Bill, if you don't win a chip, you suck. That's just it.
We gave LeBron props for going 10 in a row.
I didn't.
We all do.
We don't.
Pat Riley did.
That's Pat Riley problem.
What y'all gotta say? No,
I'm, not
fuck
stressed,
this.
I'm really not stressed about them filling out the bench. Why you, John? What's wrong with you?
I can't wait to see this. I can't wait to see
Now I
this.
gotta be a
I don't
Miami
think
fan.
this
I gotta
team
be a
has good
fucking
spacing.
Andrew Wiggins fan.
What y'all gotta say to the people to get out of here? Again, Andrew Wiggins, you have gotten a lot more airtime than you probably got on
Fuck the Miami
ESPN, Fox in the past, so like 2 years. So shout out to you. Jihad, since you're a guest, what y'all say to the people?
You gotta say to the people, Andrew Wiggins is not a great 3-point shooter. Blessings and take care of your mental health. And if you're ever in DC, come check out the lab. Andrew Wiggins is not a great 3-point shooter.
But what you gotta say?
I respect your opinion.
Hey, I didn't get to you.
Yo, shout out to our guests for not knowing ball.
I can't wait.
Andrew
What you gotta say,
Wiggins,
Zay?
do not let me down next year.
Exactly.
What you gotta say?
We're just gonna give thanks for Jihad for joining us and really coming through for the boys tonight. It's been such a long time. Definitely respect his opinions. Thank you for his views. Andrew Wiggins is not a 3-point shooter. And like we gonna die on this hill, boys.
You know I'm gonna post this video on YouTube, right? Like this last 20 minutes, I'm gonna post this on
That's
YouTube.
fine.
The title's gonna be Andrew Wiggins gets too much talking time.
Word. Make sure you tag him too.
I will. And me, Jihad, thank you for coming. B and Zay, you guys. It's a decent time working with you.
Wow.
Damn, just decent.
Damn.
Yeah. But yeah. Hey, for everybody listening.
Shout out to Will Tengway.
Shout out to this, shout out to the pod member we lost early on, but he really had the
Billiam, shout outs to
Live
William
lit.
Tangway. He got the live lit. He got us 4 roses. So that's all I'm gonna leave it at. If
He
you guys
sacrificed himself for it.
if you guys ain't tapped into the pod yet, hop
shit
on
sound
now.
crazy. You drinking cut water for a rose.
That shit sounds crazy.
Nigga drinking cut water for a couple
But
roses.
only on Unfiltered and Unfinished can you get all this. And with that, peace and blessings. I'm about to get my second wind. I'm about to go chill out. Peace and blessings. God bless. God is the one. Peace, health, and wealth. Take care of your mental. Check on the men in your life. protect your woman. And this is Unfiltered and Unfinished signing out. Peace.